everyone to today's game of Old School Dungeons and Dragons. My name is Ekin. I'll be your Dungeon Master and your guide into this world of Dungeons and Dragons. We don't have any new players, so we're just getting straight into some prep time. So welcome back.
Hey,
Thank you
what's
everyone for joining.
this? What's this camera color? Is this a new event?
Huh?
He's asked about your camera color for some reason.
It's just my room lights.
Oh,
It's nighttime, so I just have my other light on. Well, it's actually early in the morning. It's five in the morning. All right, so we're gonna start with prep time. So, Yubi, we'll start with you as Dash the Elven Warrior.
there is no prep for me.
All right. In that case, let's see. Look at your notes from the last adventure. If anything else changed. But I think we took most of your notes down already. Yep. You still have a concussion. Okay.
Badly. Still somewhat retarded, but he is pretty strong. Hmm.
Let's see. Bruni, from your last adventure, looks like you earned 14 pieces of silver. That's about it.
Yep. Um.
Alright, let me add this to your sheet.
mhm.
Alright, you were at 41. You earned 14, so you're at 55.
Um. All right.
Okay. Do you need to make any purchases before we start?
Can you list off um Anton's real quick?
Can we do what?
Can you list off Anton's gear? What he has?
Sure. Let's see. Alright, so Anton is wearing a helmet, a spear, a gambeson, which is large on him, considering that he's a halfling.
Yeah. It's a heavy game, or is it?
He would not actually be able to wear a heavy gambeson. It would be too heavy, so.
Oh, in that case, yeah, it should be a regular game.
Um,
All right.
let's see. He would have a falchion and a light short bow. He has 21 arrows, 10, 10 fire arrows, 2 pouches, a shovel, oil, clothes, flaming oil. Uh, he has 1 torch, a bag, and antidote. He is heavily encumbered. Let's see, he's got 10, 15, um, 25, 28, 31, 34, 39, 40, 50, 51, 52, 50. He has 55. No, he has 58 pounds of equipment on him. His max is 60. So he's heavy encumbered, almost over encumbered.
In that case, is he willing to let me hold on to some of his equipment, like put it on my home?
You're hiring him for this adventure?
Yes.
Alright. Um, we gotta make an offer to him then. So you're hiring him as a.
Didn't he already accept the offer?
Um,
That's
Yeah, I thought you guys did that last night.
yeah.
well, technically, you're supposed to actually do that before an adventure, not like after an adventure. You can hire him after an adventure, but that's after an adventure, right? So he's in your services, perhaps, or you hired him last adventure, but now it's a new adventure. So you have to roll to see if
Mm.
he's gonna work for you this adventure. Okay, so what offer do you want to make him? Are you hiring him as a like an adventuring halfling, first level?
Yeah.
All right, so he's paid the role of a retaining adventurer, right, or serving adventurer. So in that case, you would promise him half a share, a silver piece a day, and food and accommodation.
All right.
That's a standard. Is that what you want to offer
Yeah.
him?
Is the party okay with this?
I got no problem with it.
All right, so you'll be a party retainer. This means that the rest of you can also give this retainer orders, as long as he's working for the party, of course. All right, rolling to see if he accepts the offer.
+1.
Offer accepted. Okay.
All right.
And it really likes that pen.
Okay. Let's see. Do you have any other preparations you need to make before we start?
Yes. I want to move some of his equipment to my right.
Okay. What do you want to move to your horse?
Um, I want Anton to have everything except I think have him keep his bow, his falchion, his pouch, his arrows, his shovel, and everything else can go on the.
So everything else goes on the horse.
Yeah.
So his helmet, his spear, his heavy gamson, his falchion, his
No,
flaming
I thought
oil.
he lost his spear. Last.
It says he has it still. He lost the
Hmm.
spear and got his spear back.
Ah, I see. In that case, you can just put his bag
All right, make it very simple
on
for me.
the.
Just tell me what. If you're gonna keep the majority of your equipment, just tell me what you're gonna get rid of.
Just get rid of his bag and everything that's in it and put it on the rounds.
Okay, so the bag that includes a torch, antidote, flaming oil, bandage, no bandages, um, a shovel, normal oil. That's about it.
All right, that's fine. Just put it on the rounds.
Okay, so this going on Bruni's round season.
Yep, and that's all I have for prep.
Hey, I got that book.
Yeah, Ayubi,
He's sleeping.
What's up?
Ayubi. Look at your DMs, bro. Oh my god. I have a bad feeling. Oh yeah.
Carm, did you get that other screen that you was looking for?
No.
Okay. All right. Next is Kaden. That's Edmund.
I need a spear, a shield, and then I able to buy like chainmail? Just like thin chainmail to put over my chest?
Male Halbert, we'll look it over, see how much money you've got. In your last
About
adventure, you
15
made 15
silver.
silvers of profit. So let's add this to your current coinage. I think you had 0.
I yeah, pretty much.
Alright, so now you have 15. So first, what's the first thing you say you want to buy?
A spear and a shield.
Alright,
Cause I
price is
dropped mine to
5.
grab that body. Yeah.
Okay, so you have 10 left.
And then if I have enough, just like a chainmail shirt for a little bit of armor, cause I only have 3 health.
Okay, a male halberd costs 15 silvers.
Jesus. Okay, never mind. So what about leather? Do we have like, is there a leather armor I can put on?
No, but there's a gambeson. A
How
gambeson
much
is
is that?
2 silvers, and a heavy gambeson is 4 silvers. This is real
How
armor.
much protection does
Leather
it?
armor didn't really
How much
exist.
protection does it?
What was it?
How much protection does it give me?
Normal gambeson is a -1, and the heavy gambeson is a -2.
I'll just take the heavy gambeson then.
Okay, it costs only 4 silvers.
All right, and then it was 5 for the shield and the spear as well.
So you're at 6 silvers left.
All right, and then I'll buy 1 bandage.
Alright, it's a roll of 3 bandages for 1 silver.
All right, yep, that'll work.
Would you like to get a bag to carry these bandages, or are you just gonna hang them on your
How
belt?
much is a bag?
A bag is 2 silvers, a pack is 3.
Yeah, I'll take a bag.
Okay, so you have a bag and bandages.
So I'm down to 2 silvers again.
Well, let's see. You're at 15, -5, -4, -3. So you have 3 left.
Let's go. Is there anything you'd recommend me buying? Just the 3 silvers or no?
Mm, you have a missile weapon already? Yeah, you have a sling.
Yeah, I have a small crossbow, a light crossbow.
For 3 silvers, you can afford an antidote if you want. For 3 silvers, you can afford a tool. For 3 silvers,
What about a small dagger? So if they get in close range, I still have something to fight with.
dagger's 2 silvers. You want it?
Yeah.
Alright, you got 1 left.
I'll save that for an emergency.
Alright, good to go. Alright, born on the medium of Donny. Oh, how's Donny?
Yep.
Let's see how much money you made in your last adventure real quick. Alright, it says that in your last adventure you fled. You made no profit.
Yeah. And there is still the cost of the torchbearer. I think that goes to me. So,
Yeah, Evar Evaristo, right? What was that his name?
yeah.
Yeah. You paid him 1 silver?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Okay, very well. So let me subtract 1 from you and add 1 to him. Do you plan to hire him
Uh,
again?
yes.
Okay. He's already in your service. All we gotta see if he remains. All we have with the check is to see is if he remains in your service. He did not level up after his first adventure. He just held on to the silver, since it was not a success. So Evaristo, 1 silver, and you. Um, or he actually has 2 silver total since you did payment down payment. Okay, but your character loses 1 extra silver.
Okay.
I'm gonna highlight your name because you're important. Alright, you have 51 silver left. Okay.
Yes.
Did you need to buy anything for this
Um,
one?
yeah, I wrote it down. So I'm buying 2 slings, sling and stones. Um,
For yourself or for
and
someone else?
I'm buying one for me and one for Carm.
Okay, so one for you, one for Haynes.
Yes. Um, and then I'm giving the burning oil flask, one of them to Carm as well.
Alright, let me.
Haynes, sorry.
Yeah, be careful. You're giving me. Don't be giving me a lot of stuff, man. If you give me more stuff, I'm gonna be heavily encumbered and I can't move.
It's a
You're already
burning
heavily
oil
encumbered,
flask. You
but
guys
you're about to be
know.
over encumbered.
How much does the
Wow.
flask weigh?
1 pound.
Okay.
And a sling with bag of stones weighs 4 pounds total.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just don't give me a stone. Just give me the
Okay, not
sling.
the stone, the sling, yeah. Okay. Uh,
Okay, so the sling and the flaming oil.
It's like what? A
yeah,
sling's like what? 1 pound?
Are you giving him, yeah, one of your flaming oils, right?
yes. Then I'll just buy the sling for Haynes then.
Okay, so you bought 2 slings costing 2 silvers. You're at 49.
And I'd like to buy the flaming arrows, the ones that burn.
Okay. Um, you get 5 for 1 silver.
Yeah, I'd like to buy 2 pairs of that, give one to Haynes.
Alright, you have 47 silver left. You have 5 fire arrows.
Mm, okay,
Why?
perfect. That's it. That's fine. That's it.
Alright, Haynes, you as well.
I might as well just put the pole arm on my horse. Jesus Christ.
Okay. Is that it for you, Vorlon?
Yeah, yeah, that's it for me.
Alright, Haynes the second and Swordmaster. What preparations do you have?
Can I put the pole arm on my horse?
Sure.
I don't want it on my character.
Anything else?
Um, I want to hire adventurer.
Alright. Any objections toward another adventuring uh, retainer in the ranks?
I vote for.
Okay.
No objection.
No objections then. Alright. In that
Specifically
case,
a fighting type. That's what I'm looking for.
you look around the village for anyone who's been adventuring before. I'm going to see if there is one.
Someone who likes fighting like me.
Yeah, is there another Hoodred? Remember that?
Alright. As you explore your village, it's not long before you meet an old friend who recently was thinking about retiring. He's of House Buzz. His name is Eladriel. He's an elf. He wears a masterwork heavy gambeson. Hanging from his belt is a javelin, a bag of stones, a sling. He wears a set of clothes, of course. In a leather case, hanging from his belt is a spell book. He has the spells Sleep and Read Magic. Do you want to hire this guy? Or try to?
Yes.
Alright.
I get a
He has
plus
been on a
one.
few
I'm lawful.
adventures.
So that's my thing. I offered him a half share. Or half of my share at least. So the party share.
Okay.
So
Yep, he gets a party half share because he was hired as a party
uh
retainer.
Oh, okay.
Unless you're trying to hire him as a personal retainer.
Well, I want him to help everybody instead of only me. So do you guys are you guys okay if he gets a party share?
I'm fine with
Depends if
it.
he does good.
Also,
I'm
can I
fine
learn
with it.
sleep? I forgot to do that. Can I memorize it? Like the free version off of Dash.
Yeah, of course. We'll discuss that before we set out for the adventure.
Okay.
When we
Okay.
go over equip. Uh,
So I make a deal with him. If he performs well in the adventure, he gets a party share. Uh, and if the party believes that he isn't good, then I'll give him half of my share. So he's not losing anything. He's still gonna be gaining. So
Alright, Elijah would ask then if he's promised the same as every other personal adventurer or retainer. He's hoping that he's going to get a silver piece a day for his daily services and food and accommodation.
yeah, you know what? I'll give you 3 silver pieces. Here you go. Here's down payment.
As down payment?
Yeah.
Alright. With this equipment, 3 silvers is not a lot, right, for a
Uh,
down payment.
so 10 silvers.
His equipment is worth, let's see, 20, 22, 23, 33, 34. So
Damn.
he expects if you want to be able to choose what he does with his own equipment, 34 pieces of silver as down payment as an
Okay,
insurance.
What?
if you're not willing to pay that, then I mean we could split it if you have enough. But then I think we would both
But
personally.
paying 34 silvers is when I get to tell him what he can use in his battle
Well,
for
no,
his
34
equipment.
silver means that basically you paid for his equipment, like you insured it. So if you get him
Yeah.
killed, you can keep his equipment, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
If you don't
okay.
insure
I
his
think
equipment, then how does he know that you're not just gonna kill him in the middle of nowhere and take his gear, right?
I'm lawful.
Well, yeah, you can say you're lawful, but he might not know that, right? Like he might not know that he can trust you.
Mm.
Isn't his
Mm.
whole house lawful? Or
Maybe, right?
Uh,
People might say that, but at the same time, this character has never met him. Doesn't automatically just assume that just because his family's lawful, he's also lawful.
mm. I don't think I got enough for that.
I can split with you, but then I
Might
also
as
want him to have loyalty to me too. Like I think it would be loyalty to me and to him.
He belongs to the party.
No,
Well,
the
he only
loyalty is
gets
to
one
the
employer, but he would work for the party.
Yeah.
yeah. So the employer would have to be both of us since we both paid down payment.
That's impossible
But
to
if
have two
it's
employers at once.
okay, then if you don't have enough, then I would like to hire him, and then I would be the employer.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Alright, this
I
is
did
just
I
your prep. So are you done with your prep or you're not gonna hire him then?
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna hire him. I tell him that there's someone else that would like to hire your services. It's, and I softly decline his 30 silver insurance.
Okay, so you decide you're not gonna hire him.
No.
You still wanna keep trying to hire people?
Yes.
Alright. Just keep in mind we're 30 minutes into our game already. Okay,
Uh,
let's see.
uh
So, what kind of character are you trying to hire? More
as
adventurers?
adventure.
Keep in mind, adventurers are the most expensive to hire, right? Because they usually come with equipment that you have to pay for if you want to hire them. Okay,
And I don't want to waste the party's time, so I'm not gonna hire this adventure. Because
okay.
you're already in 30 minutes in, so
Well, you tried and you failed, I
This is
guess.
30 minutes in prep, no?
Yeah. hmm Well, it still counts toward the game time, of course.
Uh, what happened to my retainer actually? Yeah, I remembered. Velmas Did
Do
he
you want to
level
hire
up?
him again for this adventure?
Uh, sure. That's a
Okay.
normal.
All right. You hire him. His services for a non-combatant role again.
Yeah.
Okay, so you only have to pay him 1 silver, no down payment because you already paid that before. And um, we're gonna make his reaction check +1 because you're his original employer. And then of course, what's your charisma?
It's none, but
Okay,
I
so just a
mean,
+1 since you hired him last time. And he was paid well, so +2. Alright, offer accepted. That's a 7 plus
does
2,
he
it's a
level
9.
up? Like, get a class?
Only if you paid money toward leveling up.
Okay.
That's his decision, so. Um, did he make any money? Let's see.
Yeah. He got 3 silvers.
Okay. So he spent 2 on experience then. Alright, so he did level up. And the class he picked, let's see, as a digger, probably pick thief then. Yeah, we'll roll up his abilities.
Well, what is he?
We don't know yet, we're about to find out.
Oh.
Okay. So 6 strength, 7 intelligence,
Damn.
12 wisdom, 14 dexterity. So like I said, probably thief. Okay. 17 constitution. And 11 charisma. Alright, hit points was at 4, re-rolling. And it's now 4 again, but with a +2 bonus, so 6. He hired his services as a digger again.
As a torchbearer.
Is a torchbearer this week? Okay.
Yeah.
So he's being paid to carry torches, nothing else. Let's see. Alright. And next is, let's see. Yeah, you interrupted, I think. So I lost track of where we were at. Let's see.
We were at Calm, I believe. We
Yeah,
finished at him.
karma's done. So it's next. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Next, you're joining us Portos again.
Yes. I would like to buy. I have 24 silvers, and I would like to buy a heavy gambeson, a mail, and a helmet.
Okay, 1 second. Let's see. So the price is, let's see, 4 for the heavy gamson, 15 for the mail, and 5 for the helmet. Total price is 24. All your silver. Is that okay?
Also, I have a regular gambeson. Does anybody need a regular gambeson?
I don't think so.
Is it possible to sell it or no?
You could. Oh, it's worth 1 silver.
Okay, I will sell it for 1 silver.
Alright. Next is. Oh, you're the last one. Okay, good. Alright, we're done with preparations then. We'll take a small break. When you come back, we'll start the adventure. So take 5. I guess see you guys in 5 minutes. Not bad for prep time. We only spent about 30 minutes on it.
Donnie.
Yep. Yeah.
Um, that was back then.
Oh.
That was
So you,
back then. That's how when I was a level 4 mage, I had like fucking 5 magic items. That was back then, bro. Ekin doesn't do that. He
oh.
doesn't do that role with Grognard anymore, where you create magic items.
Mm.
He doesn't do that.
So what sort of treasure do you get?
For Grognard, it guarantees treasure and a specific location. Um,
Ooh.
example. I put it in a I guarantee treasure in a level 2 dungeon, which increased the chances of better loot. And look, there was a dirt pile, and I heard rumors, etc., etc. And then there was a
Oh.
coffin with 1,400 silver pieces.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Wait, is that what happened last game?
yeah. That's why I'm level 3.
Oh, I see. Okay.
That's why Dash is level 2, and another halfling's level 2, and another fighter is about to be vat fucking the other fighter is level 3, but he's level 2. He just needs to.
1400 is crazy.
I know. We have
I mean, the
another
party, yeah.
we have another member here, Torture.
Mm,
I don't
yeah.
know. I don't even know if he's allowed to play because he just came
Yo, what
really
up?
late. Are you trying to play?
Nah, I'm not trying to play.
You trying to
Oh yeah,
spectate?
Torture
Yeah,
died
hell
last
yeah.
time, I remember. I
Alright.
saw him.
Yeah, I died. Aiken tried to bring me back one time, one round where I came in to spectate, and I was dead. And I was like, yo, I'm already dead, G. Like, I'm just here
Yeah, I
watching.
remember. You die like twice every time you
So
come in
Yeah,
here.
bro.
so
Every day I die twice, man. Every day we
Yeah,
play.
literally. And you're just like, oh, what the fuck's going on? I went fucking with Spud. What's his name? That dude that killed you and murdered you and the other kid. The dude that ate the mushroom.
Oh, God, yeah, that sucked, man. Oh, yeah, yeah,
so
shit, when we were in
so
that
right
cave.
now
Yeah,
right now we got like what 7 people, 7 adventurers,
Yeah,
6 of us and one retainer. That's
yeah. We have a torchbearer retainer. I'm so tempted to see like this guy's story, like how long he survives. But like, I really like this retainer thing. It's really fun. How many retainers can you have at once? Like, can you have like an infinite number of retainers as long as you can like pay them, or what?
It's
By the way,
based on
does
your
Ekin make
charisma.
us like eat and drink on these adventures?
If the distance is like very far, but usually you don't have to worry about
Yeah, I think it's like if you travel for a day and you have to rest while you're traveling, and then you have to eat. Otherwise, no. Oh, by the way, how many retainers do you get? Like, what's the maximum? Is it like three or?
I think your charisma will
Yeah,
tell
it
you
depends on your
what your
charisma.
max is.
Ew, my charisma's shit.
Isn't doesn't level it doesn't also depend on level though?
Mm, level as in you can't hire any character that's higher level than you to be a retainer.
Well, uh, oh yeah, exactly. I was just kind of confused there.
I don't think we have any high level retainers in town though.
No, not here.
I think
Oh,
I am the high level retainer.
Yeah, Haynes is
Yeah,
probably
for real.
other than Modestus, Haynes is probably one of the higher level.
That's crazy. Mm,
So what are we doing? We want to go to level 2?
Yeah.
I kind of wanna. Mm, I
What
wanna
would you guys do?
experiment and go to like that town again or that like area with like the dragon thing, but I think we're just gonna end up.
You mean the troglodytes?
What
Oh
troglodytes? No, no, no. The
no,
fucking the crossbow archers on the wall or whatever.
no, I'm good. I'm not going there. I'm good. No, no. If we're going there, I'm not playing. I'm leaving. I'm gonna be like, yo, uh,
uh,
I gotta go. know.
No, I think let's go back
Fair
to
enough.
let's just go back to the Assault Ghost.
Uh, Boomer, are you mapping? Or you have the map, but are you
I have a
mapping?
whole map. Yeah, I'm one of the main mappers.
We're gonna go to the campsite at level 2.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Perfect.
Are we searching for more treasure?
We need a
Or
prodder. Anybody got a pole?
I
well,
think I still have a 10-foot pole.
you
I'm not
can
sure if
prod
I
with a
dropped it in
spear.
that cave though.
Does anybody have a 10-foot pole or a spear?
Do
I
you
I
have a
have
may
spear.
have,
I
do
have a
you
but
have a
spear.
I'm not
You have a
entirely
who has a
sure.
spear?
Edmund.
You know what? I'll give you a pole arm if you give me your spear.
All right, one more minute till the break is over.
Alright.
Sure.
Hey, do you
I'm
guys want to
I'm
get a
brand new to this game, by the way. This is my second ever
Okay,
session, so
so
real
Oh
quick?
wow.
a pole arm takes
I'm
two.
going
It's a
no.
pole arm is like a spear, but it's two-handed, and it does a D10 damage if you hit somebody.
All right,
well, I have
Got
really
it.
low strength as well, so I hope
our
you know
adventure's gonna
that. I
start
have
then. Torture, did you
10
want to
strength.
play?
Come on, torture.
Guys, let's get a marching
Come
band.
on,
Yeah, sure, why
torture.
not? I
So,
Is
guess so, man.
But yeah,
Gemini
I'll
is your
take
newest
it
character,
if
right?
10 strength is enough.
alright.
No, Gemini's my currently dead
Oh,
character.
right. I'll just do a quick roll for you if that's okay, since
Mm-hmm.
we're done with prep
Alright,
time.
yeah.
So I'm just getting
You
random
guys,
gen a character for you real quick.
you guys want to get marching down
All right.
while you can still.
Yeah, if you guys can, go
Alright,
ahead,
so
discuss what you guys want to do,
Yeah.
and figure out your
I'll
marching
be
order.
in second line. Bruni and Calm are gonna or Bruni and Hans are gonna be in first line.
Well, Haynes can go up front.
Yeah, you guys can just pick for me.
Um, who's torchbearer?
My retainer is one.
Who's your
Do we
retainer?
even have torches?
Velmos.
Spell that. L.
Vilmos.
Oh, Vilma. Um,
Velmos. Yeah.
I guess Bruni will go up front.
I'll be out front though, Joe. Unless Hans want to take up front. Start slashing.
Well, I feel like you guys could share it.
I'll just be spearing then.
Spearing.
I do
Alright,
have
the
a
second
I
rank.
do have a masterwork spear.
So first. Okay, first or second.
Uh I'll be second. Hans will go
Okay.
front most likely.
Alright, Bruni's going in the front. Alright, Edmund, where do you want to go?
I'm fine with whatever. He said he's giving me a pole arm, so wherever that would be good, I guess.
Um, well, you're a magic user, so I guess third would be good.
Yeah, because
If
I
you
also have
don't,
a light crossbow.
if you don't like where you're at, just say.
I'm fine. I'm fine with it. I also have
Okay,
sleep, so
Bornin.
I can
Yeah,
use
where
sleep
do you
as
want to
well.
go, Bornin?
You guys can just pick for me. I don't mind anywhere.
Okay, you can stay with Edmund. You guys are both magic users. That'll be third rank too, and then Porthos.
Second rank.
That'll be a tight formation.
Then third rank.
Third rank is full also.
Okay, so where do you want me then?
You can be the rear guard, I guess.
Yeah,
Okay,
you want to be
I'll
real
be rear
guard?
guard.
All right. And
Actually,
Anton.
Bruni, do
Anton,
you
what's
want me to go in front because I'm tankier than you?
okay? Go ahead.
Do you have a spear?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'll be in front line then with Hans.
I posted it in party. That's the marshmallow we got.
Torture, do you want to pick his name or do you want a random name?
I just have a random name for now.
Okay. Your pre-gen, his name is gonna be. Let's see. His name is Cromwell.
Oh hell yeah, that's actually a good name. Hell, that's sick.
It's an old school D&D name. Alright, so you're Cromwell of House Torture. I'm gonna just take a picture of the notes that I have, and then you can just copy them however you like. The scores are in the listed order, the usual listed order.
Isn't that the name of King Henry VIII's minister or some shit like that? Cromwell?
Like
What's
Oliver
that?
Cromwell. That guy.
Now you're a bit quiet, I think. Or is that me?
There now?
Yo, what's up?
Oh, never mind. Thought your mic wasn't working.
I just got had to get it closer.
I'll post this picture in the uh, guard channel. Where the character sheets go. If you look at the last line, those are your notes. It's kind of hard to see, but do your best to zoom in on your phone. It's the last line. My phone can zoom in on it, so your phone should be able to zoom in on it too. If you click on it, you'll see you have 9 strength, 9 intelligence, 14 wisdom, 12 dexterity, 11 constitution, 14 charisma. It's all on the sheet. Your C1, you have 5 hit points. You have clothes, a symbol, a holy symbol, a sling, a spear, 50 foot of rope, and a flask of oil. Alright, that's pretty much it. Okay, we are ready to set out then. Your adventure
I,
begins
I
in
learned sleep,
Gavilan.
right?
What was it?
I learned sleep, right, from
You
Dash.
memorized it, sure.
My
Yeah.
most, yeah.
So, your adventure continues from the village of Gavilan. Some of you are new, at least the characters are, not the players. But as per usual, you'll decide on your adventure's goal, you'll set a course of travel, and then you'll set out from the village. So if there's nothing else left to do in the village, of course. So before we set out, is there anything else you guys need to do at the village, or are you guys ready to leave?
Ready.
Okay, good. The goal is, are you guys headed to the Salt Coast Mine again, or something else this week?
Uh,
Same as
yeah,
always.
there is
Alright.
nothing else to explore. That's in
There
our
is
favor
plenty
right now.
else to explore, but we choose to campaign against the same area because we're making progress. So,
Well, yeah,
let's see.
but the South Coast Mines is more in our favor. What I'm trying to say.
Exactly. Yeah. Once you can clear it out, maybe you'll check out new places. But should almost be cleared out. You're already getting through most of level 2. So a basic level dungeon like this only has 3 levels typically. So once you get through third and clear that, you've conquered that area and you can reclaim it into human territories. Right. Let's see. But
Other rewards
you're
for
about
conquer.
halfway there. Okay. So the usual course of travel is to take the road. Do we have any objections? Okay.
No,
So the road it is. It is roughly 2 leagues out to the southwest. You'll be making your way through grasslands and into the coastal hills. Alright, aside from that, we're going to go over party marching order, equipment, and spells and such. So, it is currently uh, the the end of April of year 13, late April. It's a warm spring day. Let's see. We'll start with Dash, Elven Warrior of House Ayubi. What do you want to equip?
I'll be in the front line. I'll have my spear and my shield out.
Okay. And of House Boomer, we have Bruni, the Dwarven veteran, joining us. What would you like to equip?
He'll equip his heavy shield and spear.
Okay, and then where do you want your position to be?
He'll go in second.
Alright, good. Edmund the Medium of House Caden. What would you like to
Uh,
equip?
I'm gonna trade somebody for their pole arm. I'm giving him a spear for a pole arm. I don't remember who said it, but whoever that was, can you speak up real quick? Unless we're not doing that anymore.
Pretty sure that was calm or hands. I mean,
No, we
Or
got a spear. Never mind. We're good.
oh, okay, never mind then.
But
Yeah, I'll just I'll have my crossbow equipped
Yeah.
with my spear and shield on my back.
Mhm. And your position? Where do you want to
Third.
stand? Third?
I'm third. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And Vornin, the elven medium. Oh no, sorry, just the medium. Sorry. Vornin, the medium
Yes.
of House Donny. What do you want to equip?
I am equipping my shield and I will have a free hand.
All right. And
I
your
am
marching order?
going to stand in rank 3.
Good.
Oh, I forgot to mention, I have sleep memorized.
All right. Good to go.
Oh, me too. I'll have. What spells do I have? I think I got new spells.
Sleep,
Let me check real quick.
sleep, sleep.
All right. So
I
Vornin,
have 2 sleeps. I'll memorize 2 sleeps. I'm sorry.
just 2 sleeps.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Next time, know what you got to do on your turn. Right. So you don't interrupt other
I
people's turn.
forgot. Well, I didn't forget. I just did not know
Okay.
what other
Yeah.
spells I had.
All good.
My bad.
Edmund, would you like to memorize a spell too? You want sleep, right? Edmund.
Edmund.
Yes.
All right. You
Yeah.
want sleep, right? You memorized it from someone else's book.
Yes.
Okay. Good to go.
My book.
And then Vornin, you should sleep as well. So we have 4 sleeps.
This would be good for a
Yep.
horde.
Okay. Good. And then Haynes the second and Swordmaster of House Karn.
My shield and sword.
Okay. And your position?
First rank.
All right. Next is Portos the veteran of House Nags.
Okay. I am in the rear, and I will equip my shield, and I have a sling ready to go.
All right. Good. And your position?
I'm in the rear. I'm the last one
Oh,
in the
right.
back.
So that's gonna be
The caboose.
4th rank or 3rd. Let's see.
I
There's
think
only
so.
we have some retainers, so we'll say 4th rank. Okay. All right. The retainers probably take up the 3rd and 4th, or the 4th and 5th as well, or 2nd. Depends on how many retainers we hired. We did hire, I think. Dash brought his retainer with us. It was
Yeah.
what's his name?
Velmos.
Vilmos. Okay.
Velmos.
Vilmos is here. Hired as a torchbearer, right? Or non-combatant. Okay. And his class is
Also,
thief. All right. One moment. Let me finish the retainers, and then you can interrupt. Let's see. But Vilmos has equipped his shovel. You did not buy him any torches, so I don't know how he's gonna. I guess he's gonna bear torches that someone else lights. Let's see. Okay. His position is gonna be. You want to put him in 2nd, or 4th, or 5th?
Velmos?
Yes. Where
He'll
do you want
be
to put
in
him?
2nd rank if there's space
Yep.
for a torchbearer.
All right.
Unless there's already one there.
There isn't. Okay. So. Yep. Vilmos was sent there. Who else brought a retainer? It was.
me.
Bernie.
And his name was.
I just know him as the middle-aged fisherman.
You don't remember his name? Okay. That makes it difficult. I have to find it then. Oh, it was Evaristo, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Did he accept your offer for this week? Did I roll for that? I don't think I did.
I don't think he did, no.
All right. You offer him the same as last week?
Of course.
So, what's his role for this week? Torchbearer or porter or
He's going to perform the same duties.
what was that?
It was a torchbearer.
Okay. Offer accepted. Alright, so his name is Evaristo. He's an NPC. And he's been hired as torchbearer as well. Okay, what position is he in? You want to put him in fourth?
Um,
Third is
is it
filled.
possible? Okay, then probably
Fourth or fifth, pretty
fourth.
much. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so fourth it is. And currently he has in his hands, I think in his last adventure he lost a few torches.
And no, he never got to perform any duty. Just ran away.
Oh, yeah, he has full torches actually. Okay. Good to go. Alright.
Oh, he's also got bandages and holy water.
Alright. Um, who else hired a retainer? So far I have 2 retainers listed, Vilmos and Evaristo. Are we missing any?
Brony.
Bruni hired retainer? That was
Yeah.
Anton, right?
Yep.
Hired him as a full-on adventure. Let's see.
Yep.
Evaristo didn't level up. He's still level 0. But Anton is a first level halfling. And he has in his hands equipped, let's see, probably his light short bow,
Alright.
unless you tell him otherwise. His rank is gonna be 4th then, or no, 5th.
5th. Alright.
Alright. Last but not least is Cromwell, C1, our cleric.
Oh, I don't know what I have. I guess I'll just equip a spear if I have one.
You do. Did you not see
All
that
right.
in the guard channel? I posted the
Epic.
notes.
Oh no, I did not look. Sorry.
Alright, the last line is yours.
Okay,
The
nice.
marching
Well
order
then, yeah,
set.
I'll equip a spear for now.
Everyone has equipped things. I'm gonna double check if our spellcasters have memorized their spells. Looks like they have. All of them have. Okay, we should be good. Alright, let's begin the travels.
Sorry.
1d6 for wandering monsters. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we get it. A 1. Nice.
Old school
Don't nice
adventure.
that.
Old school adventure.
You sure?
I should. No, never mind.
Or do
I
you
don't
want to
even
just
know
try to
what.
avoid it?
Let's try to avoid it.
Okay. 3 and 5. As long as we're not stupid, we probably can avoid it. But we'll see. Open grasslands. This is when the encounter takes place. Alright, so 3 and 5. Okay. During your travels, as you march through the Southlands, in the distance, you see uh, an approaching, what appears to be an approaching warband coming from the northeast. I'm sorry, northwest. So there's another movement a good distance away. It's sighted. They're carrying. You can see a large group on foot. They're like in a column formation, just marching through the grasslands together. One of them in particular is carrying a standard that just has like an animal hide on the very top. So
Orcs.
um, they
Orcs.
look like
Yeah.
savages from a distance. There's a total. The distance is let's see, 30 or 3, 8, 9. Total of 90 yards, 270 feet from your position when you spot them in the grasslands. Both sides have spotted each other, right? So you see that they are approaching. You're not sure if they're hostile or not, but they are advancing on your position.
That's
How many is there approximately?
Um, it's a war band, right? So I'll
how
roll
much
to
how
see.
much how yeah, how much is a warband and like how many people is in a warband?
We'll find out with the roll of the dice, which I'll interpret for you. Let's see. Seven. All right. There's only about a dozen of them.
12.
Yeah, 12 men marching. It's 12 versus right now. It's 12 versus about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you're evenly matched. But
And we have spells too. Our
yeah,
equipment matters too. So
so it looks like a large band of uh, men
orc.
wearing furs, and that's about it. They're
They're
marching
Do
up to
orcs.
your
do
position.
they have any wagons with them or anything?
Nope,
Any
just
mounts?
a small war band. They look like they're carrying pole arms and shields and swords, things like that.
Do we see
They are
any
armed.
archers?
They're marching on foot. They don't seem to have any archers among them.
They're just
I say we take this fight then. I say we definitely take
I
this
say I
fight.
just sleep them. What do you guys think?
yeah. We could sleep a
Uh,
few, then slaughter the
As
rest.
you discussed, they're now halfway closer, right? So from 270, we're now
I say we fight.
they're now at 130
I'm
feet.
I'm going to
Uh,
cast sleep.
not 130, 130 yards.
Wait, we should let him get a little closer
Yeah,
first
get a little
before you do
closer.
that.
Let's all dismount
So
from
we're
our
gonna change it to
horses.
feet. They're at 390 feet right now.
All
Okay.
right. All right. I'm gonna
Can
dismount
I
my
get on top
horse.
of? Should I get on
I'll
top of somebody's
dismount.
They're
horse for
about
advantage from
they're
with my
about a
crossbow?
little over a little over 1 football field long, right from your position as they advance to the tall grass. So they're getting pretty close.
They're a
You
little
guys
what?
want to keep this? They're about a football field long, right? 100 yards, right?
I wanna unload uh a sling on it.
A warning shot,
I'm
or you
Yeah, I
warning.
want
want
to
to
fire
shoot
on
Yeah.
my
them?
crossbow at it. I want to shoot my
Okay.
crossbow at it
Well,
as well.
before you guys take your actions, let's do this orderly, right? You guys will all get a chance to declare your action. Everyone gets one action, so you're not gonna do 10 actions before everyone else
Okay.
does one. So we're gonna go down the list, and you all can state your action at this point. When the month or when this potential enemy approaches you from 130 feet, this is when you guys decided to take action. Before that, of course, you guys were all discussing um, as they marched. Okay, starting with Dash. You want to hold or do you want to take action at this point?
Uh, I'm gonna let them get close and then cast
So
sleep.
you're holding. Okay. And then
Yep.
Bruni, your action?
He's gonna dismount and hold.
Okay. Yeah, some of you are mounted, so you need to let me know if you want to dismount. Right? Being on horseback is sometimes hard to fight, but it can give you an advantage sometimes too. Um, Also keep in mind, uh, we're in kind of a combat sequence. The faster you guys can respond and tell me your action, the faster this goes, right? Alright, so Bruni is dismounting, miscellaneous action. And then Edmund, your action.
I want to fire on
Okay.
whatever one looks like it's in charge.
They're not charging, they're just marching. You fire
No,
on their
which in
position.
charge, like the leader of it.
Oh, the one who's in charge? Okay, it's hard to tell
Yeah,
from this distance. No one really wears
they're not
anything
like
different.
they're not carrying like a giant
There's one
flag or
carrying a
nothing.
standard, but does the leader carry the standard? Right. Sometimes, but usually it's the second command that carries the standard, right? Like a sergeant.
Alright, I'll fire on him.
Okay. You try to fire at the standard bearer. Let's see. Vornin, um, what do you want to do?
I would like to ready action. So I'd like to ready my sleep action.
Okay.
So
Well, it's already memorized, so you want to just hold and wait till a moment. Hold it and just get ready to cast it.
yeah,
Okay. So to get ready to cast it, all you got to do is just not cast it yet and have a hand ready. Okay. So,
perfect.
Haynes, your action.
Dismount and hold.
Okay. Dismounting. All right. Portos, your action.
As soon as I get within range of my sling, I will let a sling loose.
Okay.
I mean a rock loose.
All right. Sounds good. They're at 390 feet. Let's see. Vilmos
Yeah.
is gonna just hold. Evaristo is gonna hold. Anton Depending on what his master does, in this case, Bruni's just dismounting, so Anton will just hold. Cromwell, what's your action?
I would just hold for now as well.
Alright, we hold the line. The Okay, so the enemy, as you guys get ready to fire, Bowman, at 390 feet, some of you decided to fire it from 390 feet. The crossbow's range, effective range, is, although the effective range is probably lower than that, you still can fire into like an ineffective range, right? It won't be as accurate, but like you fire for distance, right, and into a bulk of enemy area. So chance to hit is very low, but still a chance. Let's see. Okay, so basically, how it's gonna go is the crossbow has a max range of 240 feet, but in the wilderness you can fire in yards instead. So uh, they're at of course was it 130 yards? So that's normal range for a area fire. So you're gonna fire in a 10 foot by 10 foot area in which they're standing. So you kind of like have to aim high and fire, right? And then hope that lands in their area. And how it's gonna go is basically we're gonna roll if they fall into your trap. If they do, then we're gonna roll to hit. That means you managed to actually land a hit on one of them potentially, or you're actually able to target one. So first, we're just gonna roll 1d6 to see if you land it in the approximate area that they're moving through. There's only a 2 in 6 chance, and it failed. So it fired a little too either short or far, or didn't really get close enough with your first shot. That was the crossbowman. So the crossbowman has open fired, which means you guys have uh, shown hostility to them. You were the first ones to instigate combat. So you guys chose combat against them. Let's see. Alright. Also Porthos. At 390 feet, that's still too far, but if you want, that's considered area fire with your sling still. Your sling can fire up to this
160
is
is the max.
inaccurate fire, and for accurate fire, your sling has a max range of 160 feet. Yeah, but for
Yeah.
inaccurate fire, it's 160 yards, right, in the wilderness. So
I
you can
will try
actually
to
target
set.
these. Yeah. Do you wanna?
Okay, then I will shoot it. Yeah.
Okay. You open fire. It's just inaccurate,
And
but
it's
it's
minus
still within
one
the
because of
range.
my dex.
Yep. So first you're gonna see if they land if you fire in the 10 by 10 area that they're in. All right. You don't. So you fire and you missed. Yeah. It doesn't get anywhere close.
Okay, doke.
Let's see. For that round at least. All right. And after this round, they were able to advance a total of 40 feet on foot. So they were at 390 feet. Now their current position is 350 feet. So there's still a lot of time to keep firing in their position before they close in. They're at 350 feet at the moment. And in the following round, you're going each to clear your next actions. So Dash, you want to continue to hold? Dash.
I'm sorry.
Maybe.
Repeat that. I was
Please.
muted.
Are you gonna keep holding or something else? What's your next action?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep holding.
All right, Bruni, do you wanna? You
Bruni's
dismounted
gonna
at this point. You're just gonna hold with shield and spear
well,
or something else.
he's gonna order Anton to fire, and he's gonna take out his short bow.
Okay, very well. So you want to put away your shield and spear properly first? That'll take a round. Or do you want to just drop it and take out your bow?
He'll put it away properly.
Okay, so you take the time to stow your weapons. Let's see.
Yeah, we got
Um, let's see. We're just declaring actions right now, and then Edmund.
Mhm.
This round you're gonna reload, okay?
Alright, and since it's a short crossbow, do I have any like a light crossbow? Do I have any like advantage on that or anything? Like
Yeah, you get the +1
firing
attack,
faster?
+1 attack, -1 damage.
Okay.
So has a higher accuracy, like higher chance to hit. Let's see.
Alright.
And then Vornan.
Yep.
Let's see.
So I'll be right back. I gotta go grab food.
Do you want to just keep holding or something else?
I'm holding.
Okay. And then Haynes, do you want to hold still or something else?
Keep holding.
All right. Porthos, you want to keep firing or something else?
Um, okay, we're in the grasslands, right? How high is this grass?
We're in the grasslands, but our men are on the road. The enemy are in the tall grass. The
Okay.
grass is roughly
Okay.
waist high.
Okay. I will continue to shoot.
Good. All right. Vilmos holds. Evaristo holds. Anton is opening fire. And Cromwell, you want to just hold still or something else? You can, if you want,
I
you
think
can
I'm
grab
going
at your sling.
to take my spear
Oh, okay.
and toss it at one of them.
From this,
Try to get a
from
headshot.
from 350 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. The chances are super slim. You still want to try it, or do you want to wait till they get closer?
I'm gonna try it.
Okay. Very well. All right. So, for the combat round, first phase is missile phase. So all missiles are going off. The first of the missiles are Portos and Cromwell, but Portos has fighting skills, so he fires at twice the rate. And actually, last round he was able to fire twice if he wanted to. But Portos, did you want to fire twice last round since you're a fighter?
Oh, yeah. I
Okay,
could
so
if I could always fire twice. Hell yeah.
all right, so you have 30 shots, but you minus 2 shots from last round.
Okay.
So last round you fired 2 shots, both of them missed. This round you fired 2 shots. One lands in the area. Now we're gonna see if it hits a target. And we're at a nat 20. You hit. Your
Nice.
damage is yes, very good. Although you're at all the monsters are at 350 feet, you still manage to land a hit with your sling, and you deal 3 damage to one of them. Let me roll to see if it kills one. All right, you got a kill. You got one of the smaller guys.
All right.
You hurl that stone like David and Goliath, and you can see it pummels one into the ground. Right, crashes in like a cannonball. Right, hits one and he hits the deck really hard. He's dead. The stone went right through him. Let's see. All right, so we got one kill already.
That's 11.
From your
That's
guys'
11
bombardment.
orcs. 11 orcs. Yay.
12 or 12.
They're running at this
One
point,
got.
right? Trying to close the
Mm-hmm.
distance. We have one kill on them. Okay, one, two,
Quick, are they saying anything in particular? Can we hear them?
7. You can ask when it comes to your turn again. Give me a moment.
Okay. They're probably like screaming or something, I don't know.
Alright, we got one kill. Okay. Uh, missiles. We just finished missiles for Portos. Now we're gonna see Anton's shot. Rolling to hit.
With
First, he
his.
has to fire into the area. The monsters are currently at 350 feet. Rolling to see if he lands in the area. He does. Rolling to hit.
Mm, he
Uh,
has a +4 total. He's halfling, +1 dex, light short bow. Not close range. +30 style.
Alright, so for the distance, they're at as with inaccurate fire, you land the area hit. So then, whether you hit or not, it's gonna be based on the range still in yards though. They're at 350 feet, which is in yards, gonna be divided by 3, so that's roughly 125 yards, I think, or let's see, 350, 3 times. What's 350 divided by 12? Let's see. Where's my phone?
I got a calculator.
What did you say?
It is 29.1.
Or no, no, sorry, 350 divided by 3. That's right.
Uh-oh.
It's 116. They're at 116 yards. So, you're or you're firing a short bow, right?
Yeah, Anton.
Okay, short bow's range is 101 to 150 yards is inaccurate, or not is considered long inaccurate. So it's a -1 penalty there.
Or
And you said you're a
+10.
halfling, so it's +1. And what's your dex?
Anton's dex is 13.
13, so +1, and it's light short bow, so +1
Yep.
again. All right, so +3 total. So rolling, rolling to hit.
Yep.
Okay. Oh yeah, did I already add the penalty of -1? I don't think I did. So
Yeah.
it's +2. So 18, still a hit,
Yep.
and you land 1 to 6
1d6
damage.
minus.
1 damage. Minus 1 damage, but of course 1 is the minimum. So
Yeah.
you nick one of them. Let's see if you killed it. Alright, you wounded it. Alright, one moment. Let's see. This one has 4 plus 1, 5 hit points. Took 1 damage, 4 hit points. Alright. Let's see. Okay, so next is that's all the missiles for that round. Next is movement phase. The monsters are running as fast as they can. They advance another 40 feet on your position. From 350, it drops down to 310. So there's still a great amount of distance between you and them. You still got a lot of time. Okay, so got 310 feet on them. Going down the list again for actions. Dash, you want to keep holding or something else?
No, I've decided I wanna pull up my short bow.
Alright, so do you want to properly put away your weapons and take extra time? Or do you want to just drop your weapons and pull out your short bow?
I'll take extra time.
Okay, nice. Alright. Um, and then Bernie, last round you were able to stow away your spear. You know, slung your spear over yourself. You still have a shield in one hand, so it takes another round to put your
He
shield
could have
away.
just dropped his shield.
Okay, you drop your shield.
Yep.
Okay, the shield's on the ground, but your spear's stowed. So keep that in mind. Alright, so you managed to do that, and now this round you're gonna equip your bow.
Yeah.
Okay, you still cannot fire. You have to equip the bow now.
Okay.
Alright. And then every time you guys make a bad decision, you just keep lowering your chances of success. Let's see. Edmund, you're not making a bad decision, but
I
just a
thought they
warning.
were gonna be here like way faster, cause yeah,
Now we
it's
got
fine.
time, but still, you want to make every good decision you can before. Don't give them a single chance of victory. And
Yeah, you
I
guys
mean,
could
if
have.
you want, you can. It's up to you. It's your
Yeah, we
choice,
could have had
your
a
life.
whole volley going
All right,
by now.
Edmund, you reloaded last
Yeah,
round, so
I'm
now
ready.
you can fire again if you want.
Yeah, I would like to fire at whoever I think is in charge again.
Okay, the standard bearer. Okay, try to
Yeah.
aim for that one. Let's see, and then Vornon. Um,
I'm copying Dash. I'm gonna stow away my shield. My short.
okay, you're carefully putting away your shield then.
What happens if you like drop it on the ground? Does it
All right,
take a
and then
round to pick it
Haynes,
up?
you have your sword and shield out.
I was wondering if what would so if I were to drop my weapons, does that mean I'm able to shoot next round if I take out my bow?
Yes, if you drop your weapons, pull out your bow this round, you can fire next round.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so you just quickly drop the sword and shield, and you're reaching for your bow this round. Okay. Remind me at Misk, you guys are taking miscellaneous actions. Portos, you want to keep firing?
Yes, sir.
Good. Okay. Vilmos is just going to stand there. There's nothing else you can do. Reese, the same thing. Anton opens fire. Cromwell. Let's see.
Does
Actually,
it
Anton
take a
got two
move
shots.
to equip a weapon?
It does. You have your
Okay,
spear equipped. So if you
so
want,
I'm
you
going to
can.
get out.
You want to use.
I'm gonna get out my sling then. Yeah.
Okay. The nice part about the sling is that it's one-handed, so you can use the spear and sling at the same time.
Yeah. So I'll. Oh, so does it take another move to put away the spear?
It does, but you don't have to put it away.
Oh, okay.
The sling is one-handed, so you don't have to
Oh,
put the
okay.
sling away.
Okay, okay. I see it. Never mind. I misunderstood. I thought you meant because the spear is two-handed. I can't. Okay, never mind, never mind. Okay,
You're
got
good.
it. All right, all right.
Spear's
Then yeah.
one-handed,
So
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 it's
yeah,
your
I'll
last
go ahead
round.
and get out the spear then. I
Alright,
mean
the sling.
sling.
Alright, sounds good. Okay, and oh, sorry, I forgot. Last round, you wanted to throw your spear. I forgot to check that. Let me check it. Did you actually want to throw your spear? Right. Or were you the one that threw his spear? Right, you were the one. Right, Chromel?
Yeah.
Alright, let's roll
Yeah.
a hit.
So I'm still going to go through that action.
So, throwing your spear, the distance the spear has, in the wilderness at least, I think it's only 30 yards. So it would automatically fail. Let me double check though.
Oh, okay.
All right, yeah, you threw it as hard as you could, and it went maybe 50 yards.
Yeah, maybe a javelin might have done better, but I don't think a spear would.
Yeah, the spear goes up to 60 yards, and they were at, was it like 116 yards? So, all right, yeah, the spear went as far as it could and just hits the dirt halfway. So you have disarmed yourself. You no longer have your spear. Okay, but you do have your sling out, or you're pulling out this round. So this is we just declared the actions for this round. Just a reminder for those who keep forgetting, we're declaring actions right now. So don't say that I forgot your action when we're just declaring your actions. Now we're gonna resolve it. So um, for this round, we're gonna start with missile phase. So that's Edmund, and that's Portos and Anton. But also, I forgot one of the shots from Anton. Anton could have fired it twice the rate because he's a halfling. I'm gonna check. He rolled two shots actually. His second shot did not land anywhere close. Okay. For this round, the enemy are still really far, still out of our accurate range, but we can fire in yards instead. Right? Edmund is, or not Edmund, but Portos is the first to shoot since he's a fighter, right? Along with Anton. So here's Portos' shots. Rolling to hit. His first one, let's see if it gets in the area. It's in the area. Second one is also in the area. Both shots land in the area. So this slinger is one of our best slingers ever. He got a kill already, I think. Was it you that got a kill, Portos?
Yes, sir.
Alright, and now you're getting two more accurate hits. Or not. Two more, you land two more hits from this distance. Again, the monsters are currently at 310 feet this round. They got 40 feet closer last round. So here we go. Rolling to hit. I mean, rolling damage, I mean. No, rolling to hit, yeah. Okay, because we had a roll to see if we can trap them. We did. Now we're rolling to hit. Camera needs to focus. There we go. Okay. We got a nat 20. We got a 5. One hit. Alright. The damage is...
Is it possible for me to hit the one that was injured before?
Uh, yes, sure. You go for that one. And you land a second hit on them. Uh, and now he's
He's
wounded
being bullied.
even more. But he's not killed yet. He just gets hit by another stone. Or another missile. Okay. And then here comes the shots from uh, Edmund this round. Edmund, let's see if you can get into the area. 2 in 6 chance. 3. Unfortunate. Another misfire. Okay.
Edmund fucking sucks.
Alright, well he's pretty new. Porthos is not. So, the luck will come eventually. Alright. But I missed 2 shots. And hit like 2 shots. Fired and missed 2 shots as well. We'll see. Alright, after that, missiles were done. For the miscellaneous actions, it's Dash. Dash was able to put away his spear this round. And then, that's it. And then, Bruni was able to take out his bow this round. What kind of bow is it? Okay.
Well, he's a dwarf, so he can't use a
Yeah.
longbow.
It could be a crossbow. Let's see. Edmund, or not Edmund, sorry. Vornan, you put away your shield this
Yep.
round. That's it. Alright, and Haynes, you were able to drop both your sword and shield onto the ground and pull out your bow. What kind of bow is it? Haynes.
Short bow.
Alright. And Vilmos, Edmund, or no, Vilmos, Evaristo, and yeah, those two held. And then Cromwell, you were able to pull out your sling this round. Okay, now we're going to the next round. So for the next round, we're declaring actions again, back at the start. And last round, the round that we just had, the enemies moved again. They're now at 40 feet closer, so 270 feet from our position. They're starting to close, right? They're at 270. We still got a decent amount of time before they close. Starting with Dash. At this point, you have a shield out? Do you wanna put your shield away carefully too?
Nah.
Okay, you wanna just drop it at this point?
Yeah, just drop it.
And you want to pull out your bow?
Yep,
What kind of bow do you have?
a short bow.
Okay. So that's your action for this round. You're dropping the shield, pulling out the bow. Bruni, you want to open fire this round?
Yeah.
Alright. Bruni's opening fire. And you can see now that they're starting to get closer. Um, some of them have shields, and those shields are being raised by just the shield bearers. So those guys
Do they have
will be slightly harder to hit. If they do
Do they
shield
have
wall, they'll
enough?
move slower naturally. If they stay together. But they're not doing shield wall yet. They're just kind of slightly raising their shields. Let's see.
Do they have enough to protect all of them?
No. Alright. Half of them
No.
have shields, half of them don't. But those who have shields are in the front, and those who don't,
Okay.
you can't really be targeted until the shield bearers are taken down. Let's see. As they advance. Let's see. Um, Edmund, this round you're going to be reloading. Okay.
Alrighty.
All right. And then Vornan, this round, you want to equip a weapon.
Yeah, I'd like to equip my longbow.
Okay. Miscellaneous action. Haynes, you have your show out from last round, so you want to fire this round. Haynes. All right.
I'm talking
Um,
music. My God. Yeah, 2 arrows.
Okay. Firing. Portos, you want to keep firing?
Yes, sir. As if there's anyone injured, I will follow. I will fire at whoever's injured.
Okay. Vilmos is holding. Evaristo holds. Anton fires. And Cromwell, you want to fire this round? Cromwell?
Yeah, I'm gonna go for fire. I'm gonna try to fire.
Alright, firing this round. You got your sling out last round. Alright, first phase of combat is, or the combat round sequence, is missiles. So we're gonna just go down the list on the shots. Let's start with Bruni, firing his short bow. Rolling 2d6s, see if he lands in the area. You're gonna shoot two shots, right? Bruni?
yeah, sorry, I was muted.
Alright, firing two
Yeah.
shots. Your first two shots. Okay, both are misses. Alright, Edmund is reloading this round. And also in missile phase is Haynes, firing his first two shots. Rolling. Alright, both are in the area, rolling to hit. These are against shield bearers. 13-13. Let's see. They are at the moment 270 feet. Let me check the short bow's range. We're doing yards, so 270 divided by 3 is about 90 yards. So at 90 yards, that is considered a. Let's see. Yeah, that should be normal, but I'll have to double check. Short bow. Yard range is, yeah, 90 yards will be normal, so no penalty or bonus. So 213s. What's your dexterity?
Average is still at 13. And can I just hit one of the people in the back or no?
No, because they're not visible, right? They're behind
Uh,
the ones with the shields, naturally.
Alright, yeah. Well, they got
So
armor, so I can't penetrate them.
the ones with the shields have furs and their shields raised, but they're not defending, so it's not a shield wall yet. They're just carrying them in front of them. So
Oh,
they have armor class instead of originally they had armor class 7, but with their shields equipped against arrows, it's armor class 5. So 13s are what? Sorry, what's your dexterity?
no bonus.
No bonus. 13s are I missed by 1 point each. Alright, so you missed twice. 2 shots
Damn.
lost. You almost had them. And then Portos is next. We know Portos has already fired about.
Yep.
Is it you fired like 6 stones already at this point?
Yes, sir.
Alright, you're firing another 2, so 8 stones lost total. Here comes the next 2 shots.
How many are they, like, in the front
Alright,
with the shield? Like
this
6
time your
abreast?
stones get nowhere near. There's about 5 shield shield ones left and 6 non-shields.
Okay.
I thought one died.
I know, that's why there's
Oh,
only
never mind.
5
I'm
and
stupid.
6.
It was 12. It was a dozen. Yeah.
Alright. Let's see. Vilmos is just holding. Evaristo holds. And Anton open fired as well. We'll see if any of his shots hit. Nope, none of his shots got anywhere close. Alright, he's already fired 6 arrows. Or that was another 2, so that's 8 arrows. No, well, he'll fire 6. He fired a little late.
Yeah.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, Cromwell is firing his first shot. Let's see if he gets in the area. Nope, nowhere close. Alright, it's the next round, almost. Before the next round, though, we have some miscellaneous action. Dash was able to, of course, equip his short bow this round. And then also in the miscellaneous action was Vornon able to equip his short bow, right? Or was it a longbow?
Longbow.
Okay, nice.
Oh yeah.
Alright, also, oh yeah, that's it. Alright, starting with declarations again. Dash, you want to open fire at this point? The monsters are now at 230 feet.
Indeed.
Alright, you open fire. And then, Bruni, you want to just keep opening fire?
Yep.
Alright. Okay, and then Edmund, you reloaded last round, so you can fire this round.
I would like to do the exact same action I did last time.
Alright, just repeat, rinse and repeat. Reload, fire, reload, fire. Vornan,
Do my
you
next
got
turn
fire.
too.
Yeah, your dexterity
Fire.
has a bonus. If you, what's your dexterity, Edmund?
My dexterity is 7.
Darn, you have a -1 penalty.
Damn it! Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Portos, you're gonna fire this round?
Yes. Also, I would like to before I fire. There's nobody coming on to flank us, right?
None that you can currently see.
Okay.
You're facing currently north, where the enemies are approaching from. They're approaching from the northwest. Alright, so you're firing northwest. Vilmos holds. Evaristo holds. Anton's firing. And Cromwell, do you want to keep firing?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep firing.
Alright, here comes another round of just your guys' characters bombarding them, sending volley after volley as they continue to charge and close in. They seem enraged. They're just running and running and running, trying to close that distance. Here comes Dash. Rolling to hit. Alright, 230 feet. Let me see if this is an accurate range yet. Shortbow has a max range of 150 feet or 150 yards, so it's still an accurate range. So we gotta roll the 2d6s still. Miss and miss. Nowhere close. 2 shots lost. 2 arrows lost. Bruni firing 2 shots as well.
Mhm.
4 shots lost total. Rolling to see if they're in the area. Alright, yes, one of them is. Alright, rolling to hit then. And that's an 11. Okay, so that should be a miss. Actually,
believe
yeah,
it.
yeah, that's a miss for Bruni.
Yep.
Okay. Edmund, you're opening fire. Hopefully this is the hit this time. We'll see. Rolling to see if it's anywhere close. Nope, another miss.
Jesus.
Yeah. Fornon, you wanna roll and see if any of them are close?
I just keep firing.
Yep. Right. One of them is trapped by your shot. Nice. In your first volley, you land. Let's see if you land a hit then. 18. You hit. Okay. You
Oh
actually
yeah.
managed to hit one from the distance of 230 feet with your longbow. Longbow's max range is 210 feet of. Actually, with 210 feet, you're at 30. Yeah, they're about to enter accurate range next round, but you're still far in inaccurate range, and you still land a hit for a total of a D8 of damage. You deal damage to one of the shield members. All right, there's only 5 left. All right, you dealt 4 damage to one of them. Rolling hit dice.
Nice.
6 plus 1, 7. You wounded one for 4 damage. Okay. All right. So one of the shield men actually managed to get hit. Then the arrow goes through the shield and into his, shoulder or hand. Okay. So the charge continues and the firing continues. That was just Vornon. Now we're gonna check out Haynes. Okay, so Haynes minus 2 arrows again.
Yep.
Alright, rolling to see if any are trapped by your arrows. They both are. Okay, so you have 2 shields. Do you want to go for a wounded shield or fresh ones?
Wounded and
Alright,
one fresh.
so 1 fresh, 1 wounded. Here's a roll against the wounded one. Missed. Here's against the fresh one. Miss. Both are misses. 10 and 11. Alright,
Damn.
next up is Porthos, firing another 2 stones.
I want to shoot at the wounded one first. Both at the wounded one.
Right. One of the shots are in the trap or trapping one of them, so you do potentially land a hit. Rolling a hit. 17 with penalty and bonuses, still a hit. Damage is 1d4. You go for a wounded one, 2 damage against one of the wounded ones. Almost had him. One is like starting to slow down. He gets hit again. This guy got hit like 3 times.
He's being bullied.
So
Fucking
that's
scratched
10,
to death.
10
Alright.
stones I've used so far.
Yeah. Next is Anton, firing another 2 arrows. Alright, let's see if any are in the area. One is rolling to hit.
Yep. Does he hit the wounded?
12. Alright. With bonuses of
Should be a
3
hit.
or something like that, right? 3 or 2.
Yeah, should be a hit.
Okay.
Well, 3, but then it's inaccurate, so plus, I believe.
Sorry, we scored at 12, so yeah, plus. And then
14 total.
the distance is, again, it's 230 feet. So in yards, that's, let's see, 230 divided by 3 is, shoot, is 76 yards. For the short, you have a short bow, right? Short bow that is
Yeah.
normal range now, normal inaccurate range. So that's no penalty then. So plus 3 to hit, 15 hits, and damage is, or 15. Let me see if that's a hit. 12 plus. Yeah, that's a hit. Yeah. If if they were defending, it wouldn't be a hit. But just passive defense against the shield still hits. And you
Is
dealt.
that against the wounded?
Yeah, sure. You go for a wounded one. All right. You want to go for the badly wounded one or just the wounded one?
Bad.
Badly
He's got
wounded.
the -1 to damage, yeah.
Okay. You got the kill. So you eliminate another one. 4 of them are dead, or 2 of them are dead now, and only 4 with shields remain. The rest have like pole arms. The ones with shields have like swords and shields, or battle axes and shields. All right, they're closing in still. We're almost done with the missile round. The last shot is Cromwell's shot. Let's see if it lands a hit. All right, this is his second shot, and nowhere close.
Wasn't it normal?
All right, so we're going to the next round, declaring actions again. The enemy have closed another 40 feet, so they're at 190 feet now. 2 of them are dead, 1 is wounded. Alright, so at 190 feet, Dash, you want to keep opening fire or something else?
I'm gonna open the fire one last time.
Okay. Shit. Bruni, you want to keep opening fire?
Yep.
Alright. Edmund, you want to fire? Or no, this round you have to reload.
Reload.
Yeah, because you got the crossbow. It takes longer. Alright, Vornin, you want to fire?
Yep.
Haynes, you want to fire?
Yeah.
Okay. Porthos, you want to fire?
Yes.
Alright. And Anton's gonna keep firing. Cromwell, you gonna keep firing or something else?
Yeah, I'll keep fine.
Alright, another blitz round of just you guys bombarding them. Let's see how this goes. Starting with Dash, this is at 190 feet. Let's see if it's in accurate range yet. You're using a short bow. Short accurate range is 150, so still inaccurate, but should be getting into close inaccurate range. So 190 yards, or 190 feet is how many yards? Let's see. 190 divided by 3, 63 yards. They're about to enter close inaccurate range, but they're still in normal inaccurate range. So no bonuses to hit. 2d6 still. Are you firing 2 shots again?
Yeah.
Alright, because their rings are starting to break, you can actually fire into the second rank, which has pole arms. Do you want to go for the shield or the pole arms?
Yeah, I'll shoot into second rank.
Okay. Go and fire into second rank. Alright, 5 and a 6, nowhere close.
Mother, my luck is not very nice.
I mean, at the same time, we're firing with all these penalties, so you can't really expect much, right? So,
Yeah.
you can't really
Better than
expect to
nothing.
actually hit from this distance. Getting a hit, you should be grateful for that. Like, these are like free hits, right? Like, technically, you're firing from long range, like really long range, so most of these hits should not, most of these shots should not ever actually hit. So, it's not like your characters are bad or anything, it's just you're firing from a bad distance. Let's see. Bruni, you want to keep firing?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Now the 2 shots are lost. Rolling. If any are close. 4 and a 2. 1 is close. Rolling a hit.
Alright, got 14 deck.
9. With your bonuses, it's still a miss. Okay. Are you going for a pull or are you going for a shield one?
He was going for a pole arm.
Okay, in that case, you might hit. Let's see, 9. You have a bonus of +1 from your halfling, +1 from Dex.
That's Bruni.
Oh, this is Bruni? Sorry. Never mind, you
Yeah.
still miss. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, okay. And then, of course, Edmund's reloading this round. And then, while he's reloading, Vornod was able to get 2 shots off. Or no, 1 shot. He's a mage.
Yeah.
Okay, so another 1 shot. Let's see. Missed completely. Let's see. Alright. Haynes, firing 2 rounds again.
Yeah.
Alright, 1 lens. Let's see if it hits. Missed.
Yeah. I'm just gonna give up on shooting. Holy shit.
Alright, you got close, but that was another 2 shots. So you've already fired a total of 6 shots. Fuck. Okay, next is Porthos, rolling 2 shots again.
I want to go after anyone who's injured first.
Any one of them that's injured. Alright, let me check your range. Sling 5 to 40 yards. Okay. For close, again they're at 190 feet, which is 60 something yards. So this is normal range. Alright, your shots are nowhere close this round.
Okie dokie.
And, yep, thank you. Anton, rolling. You're firing another 2 shots. Does he even have enough ammo at this point? After these 2 shots, that would be a total of 10. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 shots from Anton. Expand it.
He has the fire arrows, but that would be the last of his normal arrows.
How many normal arrows he had? Like 16?
That was Bruni.
Oh, how many?
Anton
Yes.
had
10?
yeah, he had 10.
Okay, so this probably be his last 2 shots. Alright,
Yeah.
rolling. Nowhere close. Alright, and Cromwell's shot for the round. Slinging stone. Rolling. Alright, nowhere close. Did I miss anyone? I don't think I did. Okay.
I was just reloading, right?
Yeah, last round you were just reloading. This round, everyone can just keep firing again, right? After last round, they got another 40 feet closer, so they're at 150. Now they're actually starting to close in, right? They're actually entering your guys' accurate range at this point. So now you guys don't have to roll that d6 to actually hit. You just roll to hit at this point. So the chances have increased to hit them, but they're now starting to get very close. They're at 150 feet, and you've only killed 2 of them so far. Let's see if we can kill a few more before they close that distance and overwhelm your ranks. But they're rushing you to the tall grasses. Dash, you want to keep firing or something else?
Hell, no, I'm dropping my bow and
I'm assuming you're on foot, right? Because if you're on
yeah,
your horse, you're
I'm
firing with the -1
I'm on
penalty.
foot. I'm on foot.
Or
Yeah,
-1, yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna drop my bow and equip both my shield and my spear back.
Okay. So this round you're dropping bow, you're equipping spear and shield.
The shield
Miscellaneous.
shouldn't take long, no? It's just on the ground. I just pick it up.
It takes an action skill to pick it up.
They've
Oh,
only been
really?
going at a 40 per turn. They're 140 away. We should have 2
So
turns before you get
miscellaneous
the.
action for him. Bruni, yeah, we had a bunch of rounds before they even got here, right? Like imagine being them. They're just constantly running it and getting shot.
And they
So
should be tired, so they're rolling for a disadvantage when they get to us, right?
they've been running for about 30 seconds, 40 seconds.
Oh,
So
that's it. Never mind.
yeah, each round is 10 seconds. It's only been like 4 rounds. Let's see. Bruni, let's see. You're next.
2-shot. Yeah.
Keep firing.
Yeah, I
Right.
got the ammo.
Okay. And then Edmund, you want to fire this round? Edmund,
Hayden.
Edmund, you with us?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, what's
All
up?
right. You want to fire this round again?
Yeah, same as last time.
Monsters are at 150 feet now, so they are now within normal range of your crossbow.
All right, let's go.
Let's see.
Fire at
Chance
the
to
dude
hit
with the
has
big
increased
sword.
drastically. Vornon, just fire still.
Yeah, keep firing.
Okay. Haynes, you want to keep firing?
Yeah.
All right. Porthos, keep firing.
Yes.
Good. Okay. Anton will keep firing. Cromwell, you want to keep firing or something else?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep firing.
All right. Let's blitz these dice.
Anton will be using fire arrows.
From 150 feet, um, yeah, he can start using fire arrows if you want him to. Otherwise, he will stop
Sure.
firing and start switching to melee.
Sure. Fire arrows.
Fire arrows? Is that fine?
It's his choice.
Alright. He'll try to land some fire arrow shots. Let's see. He won't light them though. They'll take way too long.
Yeah.
Let's see. Alright, so Dash rolling to not rolling to hit, you're grabbing weapons. Bruni rolling to hit, 2 shots. Expend it. Minus 2 more arrows. Total of 8 lost. And now this is at 150 feet. Your Shoppo's range is I think 150 feet. Right? Yeah, it is. So that's max range at accurate range now. So we don't roll a d6 anymore for trapping. We just roll the hit now. Straight roll the hit with a -1 penalty. But with your +3 bonus, so it's no wait. This Brittany doesn't have the bonuses. He just has a -1.
He has a +1 deck.
Okay, so that counters it. So just a straight roll. 2
Yeah.
straight rolls against the enemy. We got a 17 and we got a 9. 1 hit. Damage is 6 damage against 1. Let's see if it's a kill. Did you go for a
Alright.
polearm or one of the shields?
Polearm. If any of them are
Okay.
wounded.
No,
Yeah.
none of the polearms are wounded.
Okay.
They're all fresh.
Fresh polearm.
Fresh polearm. 6 plus 1, 7. You almost had him. Alright. We wounded one pretty bad. But they're still closing. They're still rushing us. Okay, that's Bruni's turn. Okay. Edmund's shot. Let's see how Edmund does. Accurate shot with his crossbow. This is at 150 feet. This is normal range for the crossbow. +1 for crossbow, and +1 against armor. No wait, no, just +1 for crossbow. That's it. And what's your dexterity?
It's -1 for dexterity because I only have like
Okay.
a 8 dexterity.
All right. So crossbow is considered to be accurate, so it gets a +1 by default. And then of course, yeah, you get the -1, so it just counters. So just a straight roll. Here we go. But you still don't have to roll a d6. You just roll a d20. All right, 4. Fuck, missed.
Edmund fucking sucks, dude. Oh my god.
Even when they entered accurate range, he still missed. But at the same time, you're using a crossbow. The crossbow is very slow, like medieval times. Although the damage is high and it's an accurate weapon, the DPS is lower than a normal bow, right? Because the normal bow, you can see it's firing every round. With a crossbow, you have to freaking reload it.
I should be down to 9 arrows now, right? Or bullets.
Edmund fired 4 shots so far.
Yes, I'm down to 9. Okay.
All right, Vornin is next, firing another 2 shots.
1 shot.
1 shot. Okay. You go for 1 shot this time.
Like half the arrows at the end of this.
I'm a magic user.
Oh yeah, that's right. Good call. My bad. Thank you. Good smart. All right. Things are getting hard to remember because it's like 7:20 a.m. and I'm only on like an hour or two of sleep right now from the previous day.
You're telling me?
Yeah.
Well, you
You're
don't run a
telling.
game. You want to run a game and manage 7 characters at a time, or
Well,
do you want
Yeah,
to
I'm
just
that's
play a
playing the
game and
game.
manage 1 character?
Yeah, but he's running it, man. He's
He's
got to keep
running
track
it.
You
of
know how
all
I've
this
you know how
shit.
exhausting it
I've
is to
been
run a
playing
game.
in 3 games now.
So like
Why,
he can.
bro? While you're playing the game, you can just sit there and like take a nap until it's your turn, pretty much.
I'm eking.
Me, I'm
I
Yeah.
know,
constantly
I
having to
wish.
think
Aiken's
and
got to
keep
control all
track
the
of things.
orcs. He's got to keep track of the players, keep track of the retainers.
All right,
No,
let's
all
see.
good, I understand.
Uh, that's a miss. Okay. Rolled a 2 for Vornan. Unfortunately, it's a miss. Haynes is next. Haynes, you're firing 2 shots.
Yep.
Alright, good call. You fired a total of 8 arrows this round. This is when bows are really effective and when you want to have a lot of ammunition in the wilderness, right? In the dungeon, it doesn't really matter, but in the wilderness, you're going to be shooting a ton of ammo, just like in real life.
In a dungeon, you depending on the enemy, you
Close
can find
combat,
areas.
yeah. You fire a few rounds off and then enter melee. But in the wilderness, as long as there's a great amount of distance, you're just going to be unloading ammo after ammo, right? Or a bunch of arrows.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's more of a gunfight in the open like this.
If only we
Let's
had
see.
guns.
Oh yeah, right.
Alright,
A flintlock pistol Ekin did back in the day. Yeah.
it's still available. You just have to buy it. Let's see.
That's like a D20 damage, yeah.
No, it's a D12, but it's armor piercing.
How much do
Super
arquebuses
loud.
do?
A D12.
Alright.
Alright. Next is. Let's see.
Did I hit?
One moment. Alright. Haynes, we're rolling to see if you hit or not. That's what we're gonna do. Rolling to hit. Hit and hit. Both are hits. I'm assuming you went for the polearms, or did
Yeah.
you go for shields? Polearms? Okay. You saw one of the polearm guns were wounded. Did you want to just finish him?
Yeah, fuck him.
Okay, you fucked that one. He's dead. Here's another roll for
Headshot.
damage. 6 damage against a fresh one. Alright, kill. 2 polearms were killed by you.
Headshot. Bing bong.
Exactly. 4 left of the polearms and 4 left of the shields. Alright. We're almost there. Just 8 more to kill, and then we're safe.
If they start pushing up, that's when I'm gonna stop shooting and start.
Porthos is rolling to hit. 2 shots. 2 more stones
Let's go.
unloaded. This is when slings are really effective because slings have tons of ammo. Let's see. And ammo's plentiful for them.
Bows.
Alright.
Yeah.
You can buy like a bunch of ammo for arrows, no?
Yeah, you could.
Fine.
But
think about, like,
stones
four-
are cheaper. Stones are free.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's why longbows are so good too.
Yeah, 5 and
The
10.
longer.
Alright, so we got 2 misses.
Oh.
This time from
What are the
Porthos.
a makeshift arrow in your game, Ekin?
A what?
A makeshift arrow.
It definitely wouldn't be as good as a normal steel arrow.
But would it still, kill?
It'll probably do a -1 damage, but yeah. You can still kill if you make it properly, right? You just need a shaft an arrowhead, and the fletchings.
Others.
Right. Okay, so uh, Anton is next. Here's his 2 shot. Are you firing 2 shots this round?
I I
Oh no,
ordered him to
he's not.
fire.
He's firing the fire arrows at this point, right?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So
I don't know if he can just. He probably won't be able to just reach into my quiver. Yeah, so he'll be using it.
he fires 2 fire arrows this round. One hit, damage is
Hey,
normal.
hey,
D6.
-1.
All right, 1 damage. Let's see. He went for a pole arm. Let's see if it
Yeah,
kills.
the one I hit.
No, that one already died.
Oh,
Let's see.
okay.
This one's bigger. He's wounded lightly. All right. Um,
Has
and
the
then
standard or the leader dropped yet?
no.
All
All
right.
right. He has not actually even been hit yet. He's still covered by a shield. Let's see. All right. With the one polearm killed or wounded, next is the because there's total of 4 shields left and there's only 4 polearms. All polearms are behind a shield again. Right. Earlier there was more polearms than shields, so we were able to hit some polearms. But
How
now
far away are they
it's
from us?
equal.
how close are they now?
We don't know yet. We got to finish the missile combat. We have one more shot. So Cromwell's firing. This is the last shot of the round before we do movement and then go to the next round. Alright, Cromwell's shot is a 6. Missed. Okay. Now the enemy have closed some distance. They're now at 110 feet from our position. Okay. Still getting even closer. They will probably
They're
be here
moving at
in
40
about
feet.
3 more rounds. It'll be 3 more rounds before they close. So you still got a good amount of time to just completely, rain death upon them, right? You've already taken out almost half of them, so you've killed 4 of them. If you kill another 2, you'll maybe break their morale, maybe. So they are rushing you. They are charging as hard as they can. You've already taken down. You've already struck down 4. All right. In the next round, dash. Last round in your miscellaneous action, you were able to drop your bow and equip one of your weapons. You equipped your shield or your spear.
My spear, and then my shield I'm just gonna pick up from the ground.
Okay, this round you're picking up your shield then. And then Bruni, you want to keep firing then, or something else?
What's their distance?
Their distance is 110 feet.
I will.
You want to see the range of sleep?
Yeah, what's the range of flavors?
I just finished this fucking battle already. Jeez.
If you finish, you can finish it with sleep if they're within range. Let's see.
Isn't sleep 240 or not 240, 120?
Let me check. They're at 110 feet right now, and sleep's range is
240 it says.
240 feet. You could do it if you want.
Oh, can I
So
can I just do that instead?
you already said your action. It's Bruni's
Oh,
turn.
Alright, I'll keep firing.
You got 2 sleeves,
Do you
relax.
cast it? Oh no, Bruni doesn't have sleep. That's right. Bruni, you
Yeah,
want to just fire then?
he'll keep firing.
Okay.
He'll go for the standard.
So we're declaring actions right now. Edmund,
Alright.
uh, you fired the last round, so you gotta reload this round, or you can cast sleep this round. Be the MVP.
No, they need to come one turn closer before we sleep them.
Okay.
they're
So
all
you're
in
gonna
range.
reload this round. Okay. All right. He's reloading.
Yeah, I'm gonna reload.
All
I
right.
know they're in
Vornon.
range, but it'd be easier for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm dropping my longbow and I'm gonna cast sleep.
Your longbow's in one hand if you want. You can cast sleep with a bow in the other hand.
Okay, cool.
To shoot it, you need 2 hands, but to hold it, you just need one naturally. So, you will cast sleep.
Yep.
All right. You're doing it from this distance of 110 feet. Okay. Haynes, the second. Do you want to keep opening fire or something else?
Open fire one more time.
Okay.
2 arrows.
All right then. And then Portos, you have a different action, or you want to just keep firing?
Keep firing, especially if anyone's injured.
All right, going for the wounded ones. You see a big guy who got shot last round. You're going for him, or trying to at least. Um, He's buying a shield guy though, so you're probably gonna have to hit the shield out first. After you, it's Anton. Anton's gonna keep firing with his fire arrows. How many fire arrows does he have? It's like 6 or something. Do you know how many fire arrows your retainer
Boomer.
has? Oh,
He has about. He already he
I
has
can
10.
check. He had 10. Oh, he has
Yeah.
21 normal arrows. He could actually keep using his normal arrows.
Oh, I thought he had 10 fire arrows and 10. That's what you told me.
My
You said
bad.
he had.
If it's to that,
Okay.
he does not. He has 21. So, well,
Okay.
not anymore, of course, but he's gonna start using his normal arrows again.
Yeah.
All right, and then Cromwell will fire his sling and stone still or something else.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep trying for that.
Okay, just keep bombarding them with stones. Good. All right. All actions declared. Now we're gonna resolve the round again, starting with missile phase. Um, we're gonna start with Bruni then, firing 2 more shots. They're at 110 feet. Your short bow. This is, I think. Let me see if it's a normal range now.
Is it close range?
Not close range yet. Maybe for some of you it's close range, but short bows is still considered long range. It's accurate long range, so just a -1 penalty for Bruni. +1 from his deck, so
Yeah.
straight shots.
Yeah.
12 and 3. All right. Um, that's a miss twice, 2 misses. Right now our only
Alright.
targets can be shields because all the pole arms are covered again. Let's see.
Yep.
Edmund is reloading this round,
I thought I
and
reloaded last round.
this is that round.
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, like we declared it and now we're resolving it. So you're reloading, and then of course Vornon. No, not Vornon. Haynes is firing. Okay, here's the roll for firing. So you fire 2 shots again.
Yep.
All right. So you lose a total of 10 shots. Now is that all your arrows?
No, I had like 16,
Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, here comes your next 2 shots
but that's it after this.
against the shield wall. Both are misses.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna pick up my sword and shield after this.
Next round.
Yep.
Okay. Declare that next round. All right. Porthos firing sling and stone against the shield wall. They're not doing the defend, but they still got shields in front of them. Both shots are, or one's a hit actually, 19. One's on that one. That's a miss. All right, you hit one of the shield bearers for 3 damage. And did did you want to go for a wounded shield bearer or a fresh one?
Yes. Yep. Wounded.
All right, you killed him. He was wounded and he was killed exactly because he only had 3 hit points and you did 3 damage. You got him. 3 of the shield wall are dead now. So there's only 3 or because there's only 3 shields left. Another polearm has been exposed and is available to get shot. Right. Let's see. So that was Porthos's shots. Here comes Anton's shots. He's going for a polearm, which are easier to hit. 15 and 6. He gets 1 hit, deals
Minus.
1 damage. Okay, he goes for a fresh one. That one has 4 hit points total. Drops to 3. Alright. Lost 2 more shots. Alright. Cromwell's firing. Here comes Cromwell's shot. Firing sling from 110 feet. Hits. You finally get your hit on a polearm. And your damage is, or not a polearm, this is against a shield guy. Uh, Actually, you might not hit. Let's see. No, this is against a polearm. Yeah, this is against a polearm. I think. Yeah, because there's 4 polearms left, and there's only, so 1 polearm is exposed at a time. So you land a hit on a polearm, and that means their damage is 1 to 4. You want to go for a wounded polearm or a fresh polearm?
I'll go for a wounded one.
Okay. You want to go for the heavily wounded one or the slightly wounded one?
I'm gonna go slightly wounded.
Okay, that one's just slightly wounded again for another 2 damage. From 5 he drops to, or from 7 he drops to 5. So, alright. And they continue their charge. All missiles have gone off. After missile phase, it's movement phase. There's some movement. The monsters are moving. They move another 40 feet closer, so now they're at 70 feet from our position. Okay, they're getting really close now. So 70 feet, and then after movement phase, there's magic phase. And then after magic, there's going to be miscellaneous, which is one of you taking miscellaneous action. But for magic phase, there's Vornon casting sleep. Did I roll? Hopefully, did I make you shoot this round?
Me? No.
No. Okay, yeah, good. Okay, you're casting your spell this round. 2d8. All right, here we go. And then, what's your intelligence?
+3.
Sorry, I have a 18.
Okay, +3. Our current house rule is that your intelligence will affect your spell as a roll. So 2d8 plus 3. So 3, 1, so it's 4 plus 3 is 7 hit dice worth of monsters. There are only 6 monsters, and they're all 1 hit die monsters. So technically, you can affect all of them. They all make a saving throw now, versus sleep. And it's going to be pass, fail, pass, 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 fail. Only 2 fall asleep. Between the lot of them, which ones do you want to put to sleep? The polearms or the shields?
I'd like to put the shields to sleep.
Okay. Alright, 2 shields are put to sleep. 1 shield left, and all the polearms are exposed. There's 4 polearms, but when the polearms get close, they deal heavy damage. Alright, so 2 of them collapse to sleep. After magic, we're going to the next round. Before the next round even starts, monsters get a morale check to see if it's even worth continuing their charge. Right, they're already so close, they most likely might, but we're gonna test their morale. These monsters have a pretty high morale, but we have to still roll to see if they break or not.
So if you're higher than the morale, they have to go, or is it lower?
If I roll if I roll under their morale score, equal to or under, then they keep going. But if I roll higher than it, then they break morale. So, all right, they are still charging. This might give you an idea of how good their morale is. So these guys, even though despite their losses, they continue to close the distance. They don't break. They just keep rushing to the very end. So looks like they really want to just take you guys down for some reason. They're rushing toward you. Battle rage. It looks like they're just enraged, right? A bunch of wild men. Let's see. But you guys continue to bombard them with arrows. Then another round of just ripping them through shreds, like you guys are D-Day Germany right now. They're on Omaha Beach, trying to storm your position. Let's see.
If only we did have an MG42 here.
Yeah. I mean your longbows are fairly
What are you trying to say?
Let's see. Starting with Dash, do you want to continue to equip weapons?
Yeah, but at this point I have my shield equipped.
Yeah. So last round, yeah, you
Yeah,
got
I'm
your shield
gonna
out.
I'm gonna attack.
This round, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna step front and meet the enemy charging.
All right. You get ready to close the distance with them. You move into the front line. So you move to melee. Or do you want to close the distance? You want to run up to them? Or do you want to just hold?
Ooh,
If you run up to them, you're gonna give your guys less time to shoot.
actually, can I just cast them, put them to sleep?
Then you have to drop a weapon. One of the weapons you've been taking so long to equip.
Never mind. No, I'm so tired of this.
So
I'm
you're
not
gonna,
doing that.
what are you gonna do? You're gonna stand.
I'm
You gotta be
gonna
decisive here.
step
You have
up front
5
a bit
seconds left.
and wait for
Okay,
them.
you stand. Bruni, your action.
He's going to drop a short bow and draw a spear.
Okay, miscellaneous action. Okay, and then Edmund, you reload it. You want to fire this round, or do you want to cast the spell, or something else?
We already slept some of them, didn't we?
Yeah, but there's still a decent amount. We only put 2 of them to sleep successfully.
And it was 2 shield bearers.
Yeah,
Is
so there's
my big sword guy still covered by a shield, or is he in the open right now?
there's 2 shields left, and there's a total of 4 pole arms left.
So is the big
Oh no,
sworded
there's
guy?
only sorry, there's 1 shield left because 2 are sleeping and 3 are dead. And there's
So
yeah,
is the guy
pole
I
arms
want
are
to
there.
shoot? Is he out in the open?
He's out there. He's the one with the highest hit points.
Okay, yeah, I'll shoot him.
Okay. Rolling hit points. 2, 4. Alright, yeah. The one that had the highest hit points, he was shot a few times by someone, by a stone and stuff, but he wasn't killed. Let's see. He has been wounded though. He's currently at like 5 hit points. You're gonna fire at this one, right?
Uh, Is he like the guy with the big sword you said?
No, not the big sword. The pole. He has the pike, like the standard.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right, you fire at that one. Okay. And then Vornan, you want to keep firing this round
Yep.
or something else?
I dropped my longbow, so
So you can what?
I can't fire because I dropped my longbow.
No, you didn't.
So
Remember,
I would.
your longbow is one-handed if you just hold it,
Oh, yeah, that's
unless you
true.
want to
Actually,
drop it. Yeah. So you want to fire again or something
no.
else?
Yeah, I'd like to fire. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm firing at the same target as Edmund. Yeah.
Okay. The standard bearer. Sounds good.
Did I pick
Um,
up my weapon?
we'll find out. It's your turn now, Haynes. What's your action? You're
Picking
you
up
were
my sword.
you have your bow out right now.
Drop the bow. Pick up my sword and
Okay.
shield.
All right. You got a miscellaneous action then. Porthos, you want to keep firing slinging stones or something else? The enemy are 70 feet. Porthos.
Yeah, we ain't going to the mines, bro. People are falling asleep and shit. Crazy.
Porthos. All right.
Yo,
God
Oh, I'm
Porto.
sorry. Sorry, I had to go get something.
All good. Firing
Uh,
or something else?
oh, sh-
The enemy are 70 feet from your position.
yeah, I'll shoot.
Okay. The NPCs do nothing. Anton fires. And Cromwell, you want to fire again?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see how our progress is going. We're doing pretty alright. Just bombarding them with massive, fire. Mass fire. Let's see. Um, Starting with missiles, we're going to start with Edmund. He goes on fires at the standard bearer. Let's see if he actually hits this time. The enemy are at 70 feet, and 70 feet I think is close range for the crossbow, but let me double check.
It's a light crossbow as well.
So it's an extra +1 to hit. Is it? You got a light crossbow?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay. It's a -1 damage, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
+1 hit. Let's see. Alright. So, this is not a normal crossbow, it's a light crossbow then. So, therefore, at at 70 feet, that is close range. So you get a +1 for it being a crossbow, you get a +1 for it being light, and you get a +1 from what's your dex?
7, so it's a -1 for that.
-1, and then +1 for close range. So total bonus is +2. Alright, rolling a hit, and you are a medium shooting a crossbow. Alright, the roll is it's a 13 against the polearm guy. That is a hit.
That's
Um,
about time.
you land 1d10 -1 damage. Let's see, where's the d10? Here it is. Rolling. 8 damage. He's killed. And your
Let's fucking go,
coral
Edmund.
goes through his,
Nice.
you said face?
Yeah.
Alright, went right through his nose and into the back of his head. He fell on his knees and died. Alright, you got him. The biggest one is dead. But they continue to charge. Let's see. These maddened berserkers keep running, wild men, right? Trying to close in on these, civilized folk. Um, Next is, so that was your shot. Next is Vornan. Okay, let's see if Vornan gets a hit. He fires at 1 shot per round with his bow. Rolling. Missed. Alright, Vornan missed again. Alright, here comes Haynes firing 2 shots.
Uh,
Oh no,
I'm
Haynes, you're
not
not firing. You're miscellaneous.
I'm firing
Porthos
stuff.
firing 2 shots.
Yes. If
Alright, here we
there's
go.
anybody injured, I will fire at whoever's injured.
All polearm users are injured. Let's see. So you want to fire at them? There's one shield guy, he's fresh. You go for the polearms?
Yes.
Okay, firing. First shot is a hit. Second shot is a miss. Alright. The hit deals 2 damage to one of them. You
Holy,
want to go
get
for the
this man
most
like a
wounded,
longbow or
or
something.
does it not matter? They're all wounded. Doesn't you want to go for like the toughest of the wounded or the weakest of the wounded?
The weakest.
Okay, that's a kill.
I'll handle the toughest.
So you only have 2 hit points left. You got a kill.
Hey
Alright.
man, I just killed the biggest. What you mean?
Nice.
And then the more kills are more important. Just it doesn't matter if they're strong or not, right? You get rid of one attacker, right? As long as you get that kill.
Exactly.
So it's better to it's better to kill them than to weaken a bunch of them, right? So because you weaken them, they still fight the same rate. Let's see. Um. So we got another kill. That was Portos' shots. And then finally,
Get this
we
man
got 2
like a
more
longbow or
shots.
something.
Anton, he loves the sling. Okay.
Yeah.
At least House Haynes, or not House Haynes, House Nags, a lot of their guys use slings.
Yep.
Let's see. Alright, here comes Anton, firing a short
Yep.
bow. You were firing
Yeah,
2
he should have.
shots again?
Yeah, he should have a +4 now. Now that they're
Alright. Yeah, now they're in
close.
close range.
Yep. Now he gets to really shine.
Hit and hit, both hits. Going for pole
Nice.
arms.
Yep. That's my Anton right there.
1 damage and 6 damage. One's wounded,
-1.
one's killed.
Oh, nice.
There's only 2 of them left. 1 polearm and 1 shield. Okay.
I want to fight the shield one so bad.
In hand-to-hand combat,
Yeah, I'm itching. I
I
want
mean
to test out my.
your heavy armor. You already know it's almost
Yeah,
impossible for them to hit you. Let's
I
see.
still would have fun.
You want to give them a chance to get a nat 20 and hit you? Um,
Right.
let's see.
I
Or you want
mean,
to just shoot them and
shit.
give them no chance to hit you?
Harm, you're gonna
Just
do
give
what
me
you
my.
did last time. You're gonna be too overconfident, and then you're gonna get yourself killed, like your
Here
last.
comes
Like,
Yeah.
Cornwell's shot. Cornwell's the last shooter of the round. Before they close in some more distance. Cornwell, you going for the shield or you going for the polearm? The shield's harder to hit.
I'm going for a pull arm.
Okay. 1 polearm left. You fire at him. 17 plus 1 for close range hits. Damage is, or not close range, it's normal range, but still hits. Damage is 3. That's just enough. You got your kill. Is that your first kill or second? I think that's your
Nice.
first kill, right? Alright. So Cromwell House Torture has got his first blood, right? He managed to murder a berserker out in the open with a freaking sling and stone. Let's see. Um, there's one left with a shield and a sword, and he's running as hard as he can. And by the end of the round, he's only 30 feet away from your party, about to close the distance.
Come
After
here,
Better
big
a
boy.
long,
beat his
a
ass.
long minute
Better
of
beat his
running,
ass.
they're finally gonna close the distance with one of them only.
Come here,
Um,
big boy.
all right. This last guy, you guys want to just continue opening fire, or do you guys want to leave it to the brave Haynes to go into melee?
If Danes.
Hell
Yeah,
no,
me
I'm
too.
taking
I'm gonna
this.
keep firing.
Dash is going into. Dash already has his spear and shield. So Dash, you
Yeah.
want to rush and stab?
Yeah, no, this is mine. Fuck off.
Okay.
I'm
So
ready.
Dash says, "Hold fire!" Right, and he runs up
You
to
know what? You know
Yeah.
what?
fight.
I'll tackle him. I'll tackle the fucker. You execute.
Just
Fine,
ruin-
Haynes,
double
you're
tag.
running up to tackle it.
Yeah,
ruining
Okay.
their
So you,
health.
last turn you were able to just pick up your sword.
that's
So
fine. I'll run it. Fuck it.
you run toward it to tackle it down as Dash is getting ready to run toward it and stab it. As you guys are meeting this thing halfway, do any of you want to open fire? If you guys choose to open fire as your men advance, you might do friendly fire. Shoot them in the back.
Shoot him in the
No.
back. No, I'm just kidding.
So
Oh, no
they're
friendly
running toward
fire
the
from
enemy.
me.
Anyone
Nope.
want to
Can I
fire while
actually,
they're charging?
instead of firing, can I run up and grab the pole arm of the guy I killed, or the pike? Can I
Yeah,
go
you
grab
can
the
just kind
pike of the
you
guy
can
I
just kind
killed?
of at this point kind of get to looting, right? As the men try to
Yeah,
finish with
I'll
the
go
last
grab
guy,
my
you just
pike.
kind of avoid and prepare to start looting.
Yeah.
The rest of you can rush into the grasslands and start looting,
Uh,
hacking up
my
heads
armor
and
Okay.
class,
such.
my armor class went down from 7 to
All right.
5 without a shield. So
This is
negative
gonna be
5.
very quick. The two of you run up to this guy. Before this guy can even reach any of you, he has a sword and shield. The spear is longer, so it has initiative. So before you can even try to grapple it, your spear gets. If you do a reach with your spear, it's gonna, of course, hit him first. Do you wanna Dash? Do you wanna stab at him as he closes in, or do you wanna just wait for him to close in so that Haynes can grapple him?
I'll get that. That's a free attack. Why wouldn't I attack?
Yeah, if you're stupid, you wouldn't attack, but that would be giving
No,
the enemy. Okay,
I
so
have a plus
you,
one to
you stab.
intelligence. Don't
All right,
worry.
you're not gonna give Haynes a chance to get close and grapple. All right. So the idea is you can either stab it or you can just not do it, right, and let Haynes get closer, right?
It's a plus two.
All right,
Plus
rolling a
two.
hit with your spear. +2 to hit. You have strength of
Yep.
+2. Okay. You say your strength is +2.
Yeah.
Okay. 17 so far and a 4 plus 2, 6. You got one hit. Your damage is 1d6 plus 2. You're extremely strong. You deal 7 damage to it. It's
He's
fresh. Let
dead.
me roll its hit points. Yes, 5 plus 1, 6 hit points. Dead. Alright,
Hell yes. I'm
to
gonna
wrap things
collect my.
up, to make this quick, unless there's any objections, your man will kind of like, right after the fight, you guys will like take a breather for a moment. You can discuss if you want, and then after that, you'll get right to looting. Your man will go and slit the throats of the ones you put to sleep. At least the one who put them to sleep deserves to get those kills. You can execute them how you want, stomp on their
Yeah.
necks, smash their heads open, or keep them as your prisoner, right? Um,
Oh my God! I would love to
Wait,
keep
No,
them
are
as
we
my
allowed
no,
to sell
no,
I
them
want
as
to keep them as
slaves,
my
Ekin?
prisoner. It's up to
no,
me. It's up
Ekin,
to
no.
me. I would
I
like
don't
to
care.
keep
I'm
them
gonna
as
kill
my
them.
wait,
I'm
wait,
prisoner.
gonna kill
wait,
them
wait.
before he
No,
gets
you
Alright,
here.
can't. You
Ekin,
can't.
you
You
guys have a
can't.
disagreement, so like I said, before we make our actions, you guys are gonna discuss and get your differences settled, and then we'll decide on what we actually do. So if the longer you bicker, though, the less time we have to act. So go ahead and talk if you need to, and then we'll start to take action.
Ekin.
As they
I
are
want to keep them as my prisoner.
bickering, I go and cut the throats of all of them but one.
Okay, very well. There's only two
What?
sleeping,
Yes.
so.
Ekin,
Cut.
are you? Is it possible to sell them as like slaves, or
Mhm.
are they worth more?
Possibly.
Let's do that. Let's make them as slaves. I have rope.
They're
Well,
they're my
Yeah.
prisoners though.
your men are all discussing right now, right? But Portos breaks rank
I'm gonna go
from the
loot. I'm
discussion
gonna go loot.
I'm
and
gonna
is
Okay.
go
going
loot
over
too.
to go
Yeah, I don't
slice
give
her
a fuck
throat
about all
open.
this.
Yeah, we'll stop. We'll stop discussing now, or Bruni will.
Okay, so we'll
I was
all
never
declare our
discussing.
actions at this point. We're gonna keep it orderly. Don't scream out your actions. Don't scream more than one. We're gonna go down to the list and give everyone a chance to speak and take an action. All right. So starting with Dash, right after the battle ended, what would be your action?
I'm gonna loot bodies and shit.
Okay, looting. All right. So if you're part of the looting team, only you can loot. If you're not part of the looting team, you don't get to enjoy the spoils, right? Some of you are not gonna loot. Some of you are gonna choose to chop heads. Some of you are gonna choose to stand guard. Some of you are gonna choose to do nothing, right? In that case, you don't get to loot, right? So, Bruni, your action this round or this
Can
turn?
Bruni wield a polearm, or is it too
Uh,
big?
yeah, you can wheel a polearm. Mhm.
All right. Yeah, he'll go pick up a polearm as part of his looting.
All right. So you're looting as well.
Hmm.
Edmund, you wanna go and loot with the rest?
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab the pike off the guy I killed and loot his body.
All right. Vornan, you're gonna loot, or you're gonna kill, or something else.
I'm going to grab the rope from Carm and make one of them my prisoner.
All right. So you're gonna go out and
I
capture one,
got my horse.
and then
So
Haynes, you gonna go loot or something else?
I'm not gonna go loot.
Okay. And Portos, did you want to slice the throat of one of them, or both of them?
Yes, and then loot them
Okay.
if, especially if they have a sword or a dagger.
All right. So you're gonna go kill first, and then you can loot after. The NPCs Vilmos and Evaristo will come and help loot.
Wait,
All
so
right.
you said they're under party control. Can I tell them to stay on watch?
Yeah. As they're approaching, you're like, hey, keep your eyes open.
Yeah, yeah,
Right.
yeah. I'll do that.
They're like, oh
Can
man, I wanna find treasure. All right. Let's see.
can I order
Shit,
Velmos to
shit.
loot with me?
Yeah. You call Vilmos over to help loot, and that means whoever
Ooh.
is ordering them to stand guard, only Evaristo stands guard then, unless his
All right,
main
that's fine.
master tells him otherwise.
Oh, I can still order him. I haven't ordered him.
Do
Leave
you
him
want to
on
order him?
watch, bro. If we get
Someone's
flanked, we're
ordering
gonna
him to
get
Yes,
stand
fucked.
watch.
I would like to order him to loot.
Okay.
Okay,
So no one stand watch. Nice. Um, and
that's
then
not
Anton.
nice.
Yeah, I always do that sarcastically when players make dumb decisions. Let's
Yeah,
see.
Anton's obviously standing watch.
All right, Anton's on watch,
He's a little bit more experienced. He knows to
and then
keep an
Cromwell.
eye.
What do you want to do? You want to loot? Chroma, you want loot? Okay.
Hello,
Like I
anybody
said,
home?
some people will be doing nothing, right? This is an example. So, um, let's see. During this time, those who are looting can loot one thing at a time. So starting with Dash, what's the first thing you want to loot? Just a random body or something else?
The body I legit killed in front of me.
Okay. You look him over. It's a man wearing hides, and there's a sword and shield at his side.
Any valuables, money, cash, moolah.
You turn him over for any valuables. There's none.
The hide he's wearing, does it seem valuable?
It's smelly and dirty. It does not look very valuable. You can maybe get maybe a silver max for it. It's an old fur.
But
The most valuable items include the sword and the shield. The sword looks like you might get maybe 3 silvers for it. The shield looks like maybe worth 1 silver.
do they wear any armor?
Yeah, it's the fur. They got heavy furs.
Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna order Vilmas to take their swords and shields.
So they got fur and they got helmets.
Yeah, just take their equipment, just sell them.
So you order Vilmos to take it.
Yeah, pack it.
All right. Does he have a bag to carry this stuff?
Yep.
It says that he has a backpack, so he can carry 60 pounds worth of it. So you can probably take the fur, which weighs around 20 pounds, the helmet, which weighs 10 pounds, the shield, which weighs 10 pounds, the sword, which weighs 5 pounds. So you can loot maybe just one of them total. That's it. But what's more valuable in these guys might be their heads, right?
Yep.
So do you want to stuff your bag full of equipment that's not worth very much, or do you want to stuff it full of heads?
Well, the head someone else is gonna take.
Sure, maybe. We'll see.
I guess no. I thought I didn't have a sword. I have a short sword. I'll cut their heads.
Okay,
Meanwhile.
so you hack this head. So we only can do one thing at a time. So you can do that in your next action. This round you were like figuring
Yeah,
out what to
sure.
loot.
Sure, yeah.
And you ordered you started filling his bag with equipment. That's what we did this round or this turn.
Yep.
So
Sure.
for now, you guys are tossing or putting stuff in your backpack, in Vilmos's backpack. You're stuffing it full of armor and weapons. Okay, so far, I'm gonna add it to a sheet then. One has been looted. Okay, and Vilmos gets again. He adds a uh, fur. Okay, and he adds a helm, a sword, and a shield. All right, that's it. Um, After that, we're gonna go to the next person. It's gonna be Bruni. Bruni, what do you want to loot for your first turn? First part of the turn.
He was going for the pole.
The polearm? Alright.
Mhm.
So these polearms, most of them are, yeah, they're like, there's 3 pikes, right? And there's 3, like, Dane axes or polearms, right? Long pole axes, or bardishas. So 3 actual polearms and 3 pikes, which are different type of polearm.
Yeah, he'll go for the actual pole.
Okay, so you take one. I'll add it to your
Yep.
sheet. Let's see.
And then after that, for the rest of his turns, he'll just cut him.
Start hacking heads off. Okay.
Yep.
That'll be next round. Let's see.
Mhm.
Next turn. Let's see. So Bruni at the start of the turn begins to just pick up a polearm and carry it. Okay. Gonna highlight your sheet since your character's one of the more important ones. Where'd my highlighter go? Fuck.
Phew.
Bless you.
Let's see.
Yeah, that was a good sneeze. I'm crying. Oh yeah, that was good. Oh, oh, thank you. Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. So Bruni, you got that pole arm on your inventory now. Added it. Okay. So
Yep.
next is on the list to loot. Edmund, you wanted to go for the pike?
Can I search the body first before I grab the pike, or is that two separate actions?
That's fine. You got to the pike area. You search the body. You see it's wearing furs and a helmet.
Can I? Does he have pockets or anything?
Nope. He's naked under the furs. He's a
Oh,
berserker.
okay.
Hmm.
Then I'll just grab the pike, and then I'll cut his head off after the next turn.
Okay. So you grab the pike. Let's see.
How much does it weigh?
It weighs about 10 pounds.
Okay, is it the same thing as a spear, just longer?
Yeah, but it deals more damage and has way more reach.
Okay,
Let's see.
cool.
Okay, so
Is
this
it
is for
PYKE or
Edmund.
PIKE?
PIKE.
Edmund becomes a
Thank you.
pikeman. Let's see. Pikemen were one of the most devastating units on the battlefield in medieval times.
Let's go. A wizard with a pike.
Yes, sir. Alright.
And the longbow.
No, I have a crossbow. Idiot.
Alright. Let's see. Vornon's next. Vornon, you're trying to capture one. You grab the rope from.
Yes.
You have to go and get Haynes' rope then from his horse, unless you had your own.
Yeah.
I
I
have
have.
one on me. He can grab if he's already out here.
Okay. So you're gonna go get it from him. You have to spin your round, or try getting
Yeah.
the rope first. Either way. So, because you didn't have one on you. So you're grabbing a rope this round. And then, Haynes, you went to go loot. What did you loot?
Oh, what about my retainer?
I wanted to see if there was a leader there. I think which was the biggest one.
What did you, what,
That's
sorry,
the
one
one I
second.
killed.
What are you talking about when
Sorry.
it comes to your retainer?
My retainer had an action to lose.
Yeah, we're gonna get to him in a little bit. He's on the list. Alright, so, Haynes, back to you. Sorry, what did you say?
I said I wanted to loot the biggest one, the leader, if there was a leader.
Yeah, I mean, there's the standard bearer. So, when you
Well,
get to
he
this
had
one, you see that someone already looted him. They picked up his pike. He's got a large fur at the very top of it. It looks like the fur of a like a wolf pelt
uh
at the very end. Just the top of the wolf's fur, like the headpiece. That's it. So it's
mm,
not super heavy. It's just if it was too heavy, it would be unwieldy. But the wolf's
so
fur,
it's
the
a wolf
skull,
head.
yeah, like the wolf's skull and furs on the end of the spear or the pike. But someone took it
Okay,
already. It's a wolf pike.
that's that's fine.
Yeah, I think it was the guy who just took it was Edmund, right?
Bruni.
Yeah.
Yeah, Edmund took it. He took the wolf pike. All right. Next is so did you want to see something else from this guy? He had a helmet and a fur. There's a hole in his face. Haynes, did you hear me?
Repeat it again.
Did you want to take anything else from this guy?
Nope. I'll
Okay.
just collect the arrows that I shot out.
It's gonna be almost impossible to find all your arrows out here. It'll take hours. You've been firing into the open grasslands.
Okay, never
So,
mind.
all right. Let's see. Um,
Well, would the arrows be in their shield if they once they got close enough?
Why are you guys so hung up on their arrows? Just take
you guys want to
their
spend the
damn
time
gear.
to get a few arrows? Pressured game time trying to grab arrows that
No.
are worth copper pieces. No? Yes?
These
We can
people
spend the
are
extra
really
time.
sad
It's your
about their
choice.
arrows.
Okay, keep in mind,
Yep.
you can spend a precious game time, 10 minutes grabbing like 3 arrows maybe, which is 3 coppers worth. Or you can grab some heads, which are worth 10 silvers maybe, right? And get hundreds of arrows. So, I mean, it's up to you if you want to spend on what you want to spend your time doing. So, let's see. Some things are lowly, right, for just peasants. You guys are rising up in the ranks. You don't need to save every arrow you fire or stone, because you can get it pretty easily after your successes, of course. Let's see. Oh. Arrows are beneath us. I know you guys want to retreat them. If you guys, yeah, like I said, if you really want to, next action you can start to retrieve some arrows. Let's see. Porthos is next. Uh, you want to kill one of them, one of the ones who are sleeping. So there's two that are sleeping, and you heard that Vornon's trying to capture one. He's like, please, Porthos, don't kill one, or don't kill them all,
Correct.
right, in the background. So you go up to one that's sleeping. There's two that are sleeping. They were both shield bearers. They fell asleep around the same area, right? So you find them sound asleep. How do you want to kill one? Do you still want to kill them?
Uh, well, if he said he was getting rope, right?
These guys look like Northmen, invaders from the north, like wild Germanic folk.
Um, yeah, I'm still gonna kill him because then I'm gonna
Right.
loot him.
Okay. You see this guy? He's asleep, right? He's got light blonde hair, and you just. How do you want to kill him? Smash his head in?
Just drive my spear through his head,
Okay. Your spear goes through his head. Blood
the
spurts out
eyeballs.
through his skull, right? You can hear him grunt for a second as he wakes to a spear being thrusted through his brain, right? He's dead. The struggle is short. Okay. And then you start to loot him. Um, he has on him a shield and a battle axe and a fur and a helmet.
Battle axe is two-handed, correct?
It's one or two in our game.
One or two. Okay,
Yep.
then I will take the battle axe,
Okay. So
and then with the battle axe I will cut off his head.
very well. Very good. Let's see. All right. These are good quality weapons made by the Germanic folk of the north, right, or Northmen. So German steel. Let's see. Okay. Got yourself a battle axe. Next is okay. We're gonna go down. It's gonna be who is it? Is oh Cromwell is next. Cromwell was not paying attention earlier. Is he back?
I don't believe so.
All right.
Maybe?
Huh? What? Sorry, yo, what
Oh,
up?
you're
My
back.
bad.
Okay. Did you want to loot something, Cromwell?
No, I'm all good.
Okay.
Probably gonna
Alright.
abandon this character and he's gonna go into a fucking ditch in some mountains later and not participate in any further games because he's a fucking lunatic.
What the heck? Poor Cromwell.
He'll
Didn't
never
do
be
too
seen
bad.
from again after this.
Maybe, maybe not.
Or heard from.
We shall see. Um, for the
We
remainder
shall,
of
we
this,
shall, we
just keep it
shall.
quick. Uh,
Ref, I would like to pick up my shield and my bow.
okay, sure.
So,
You grab your shield and bow, but let's wrap this up quick. The looting. So let's say you guys, unless you have a disagreement, we'll pile the weapons. Okay. You can distribute them later if you need to take some individually. You can, but you can pile the weapons and figure out how you're gonna carry them. Right? Maybe throw them to the horses, right, in the bags, and you can sell them later. Okay? Does that sound like an
Yep.
agreement? You guys all go around
Yep.
together,
Yep.
Let's speed
not
this up.
individually
I'm so
picking who gets
sleepy.
what, right? And you're
Well,
just gonna
I'm gonna
gather it
keep
all
my
and
wolf
bundle it
pike.
up and throw it in the saddlebags. Is that fine? Or do you guys
Yep.
want to go one
Can
by
we do
one and
that?
figure out who
I'm
gets what?
I'm really sleepy.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's
I'm just gonna
just
keep
do
my
that.
wolf pike on me. And
Yeah, some
drop
things
my
you could
spear.
keep. Whatever you took individually earlier, just you can keep it. But everything else, though, you
everything else is
grab
mine.
it and
Yeah.
throw it in a pile, right? And then as for the head, same thing. Hang up all the heads and stuff it in the saddlebags or the backpacks. Is that fine?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Okay. And then with that, I think that's pretty much everything. There's the
No,
prisoner
there's
that you
still the
tie up.
prisoner. Yeah.
Yeah. You want to wake him up after you tie him?
Yes, I'd be like, get the fuck up, get on my horse. But after he's disarmed, obviously.
Yeah. So you bind it to his hands, or his hands around, or do you bind his arms? How do you want to wrap him? His feet. If you
Uh,
bind his feet, he can't walk. Naturally.
hmm. Well, I'd like to bind his arms.
Yeah, you bind his arms so he can still walk.
Yes.
Like his, you want to like bind his wrist pretty much, like a
Yes.
leash. Okay. All right.
Yep.
And then you wake him up and tell him to start moving. Right, start to walk, and you drag him along, and you get your first prisoner. And in that case,
Hey.
once we get the heads, once we get the weapons and armor, you can march back to town in the hides.
Hell yeah.
All right.
That's an orc?
No, it's a berserker.
These are
Oh.
humans. They're Northmen.
Oh.
The berserkers.
They're just
What?
basically like outlaws, murderers, right? Raiders that go around
These are the same
plundering and
people. Like, these are the same people that killed my level 5 fighter long
back
ago.
in the day.
Yep, the same
And
people.
my level 3 fighter.
Yeah, I remember this. I took so many people down that day. Holy shit, it was fun.
All right, let's drag these berserkers home, or this one, and all their heads home. So
Hell yeah.
we unfortunately did not get to the dungeon this week. We got intercepted by a band of berserkers.
There was still profit, so it's still a win.
Yeah.
No
So let's head
losses.
back and let's sell off the loot. So I'm just gonna keep it quick, right? There's a total of like freaking 6 shields. So collectively, the shields will sell for, unless you want to haggle, but the shields will sell for then let's see, 9 silvers. Do we have an agreement,
Yep.
or you guys
Just
want
just
haggle?
get it over with. There's no
Let's take
reason to.
everything. Just do the base price.
Okay, so you sell
Alright.
all shields, you get 9 silver for that. For the weapons, there were 2 other polearms that weren't claimed. Does anyone want to claim a polearm? Otherwise, we're gonna sell them.
Sell everything.
Okay.
Sell everything.
So the 2 polearms that were not claimed, uh, are sold, and they're sold for 5 each. So you get 10 for that. The pikes that were not claimed, there's 2 pikes that were not claimed. Normal pikes. Anyone want to claim a pike?
I'll take
Bruni wants to take one?
a, yeah.
If nobody else wants it, I'm gonna put it in my house as a spare.
You don't have a
Can you
house.
build a-
You're homeless. Everyone here is
Oh,
homeless.
what? I thought we had
Can you build
I thought we had like a house to go back to.
You have a family that works in someone else's house as like servants, maybe. But
Oh
you're trying to
shit.
bring them out of that. Like you're a freeman now, but the rest of your family are like serfs in the village. So
Oh fuck. Okay,
once you have
never
enough
mind.
money, you'll
Sell
buy
them
yourself
each.
a farm and then some land and a house. Right? That's the point of
Yeah.
getting all that money. Bring your family out of
How
poverty.
much does that house cost again? Like 50 silver?
Like 35 silvers furnished for a normal house.
Wow.
Normal wood house.
Help after this.
Okay. That's like a normal wooden house. Um,
Mm.
let's see. But before we go into that, let's finish this treasure stuff, okay? So, you still want to take an extra pike, Edmund? That means you're gonna take away from the party
No,
share,
no.
though.
No, no,
Okay.
no, no, no.
Okay, we're gonna sell it. You can buy one in your own with your own money if you really want an extra one. But a pike is sold. Both pikes, each one sells for 3. So you get, but they're like 3.5 because pikes are worth 7. So you get 7 silvers for 2. So 7 added to the party funds that we're gonna split at the end, of course. And then next after the pikes, we have all the normal melee weapons. There were a total of 3 battle axes. One was looted already by someone. Someone took one. And then the other 2 battle axes are sold for 7 silvers total. And there's of course there was 4 swords.
I'll take my sword and
You want to take a new sword? These are normal
yeah, I'm
swords.
gonna give my short sword to my retainer wellness as a gift.
I'll
Right.
take a battle axe.
You'll take a battle axe, Bruni?
Yep.
Okay. So keep in mind, if you guys take this weapon, you might get a smaller share because this is kind of these are kind of like the party spoils. Unless everyone here takes a
Oh.
weapon, then it's kind of fair, right? So some of you took a weapon. What do you guys think?
That's
Is it
fine.
fine if someone takes these weapons? It's gonna deduct from the party funds.
As long as I'm able to get a house, that's all I care about, to be
Okay,
honest.
so no one cares. You guys
Yep.
can take the weapons. All
I
right.
want a
So
wooden.
Dash takes a sword. Let me add it to your sheet.
Bruni's like a whole armory. Walking around with all the stuff he's got.
It kind of reminds me of James. James had a walking armory of like fucking 8 swords, 3 plate mails, 2 brigandines, He had a whole wagon back in the day. Fucking bows
You said you
and
want to give your
spears.
short sword to your retainer?
Yeah,
Crazy.
gift.
Your retainer's name is Vilmos, you said?
Yep.
Okay, let me add it to a sheet. Vilmos receives a short sword. Okay, and then right after you pass your short sword along and grab a sword, who wanted to take a battle axe? It was Bruni, right? Okay, Bruni, you get a battle axe.
All right.
Okay, anyone else want to take a weapon? There's 3 swords left, and there's 2 battle axes left. Or no, 1 battle axe left.
I'm gonna take a sword.
Cromwell takes a sword. There's 2 swords left, and 1 battle axe left. Anyone want one? Last chance. These are
Three,
good
No.
weapons.
1.
Alright,
Okay.
selling 2 swords. Now you get a total of 7 silver for that. You sell 1 battle axe, you get 3 silver for that. Alright, and then next, the furs. Each are worth 1 silver. So, 12 furs are sold. You get 12 silvers for them. And finally, the heads are sold. The heads are
We got
sold at
one.
the price. What was that?
We got one prisoner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 11 heads are sold, 1 prisoner. The prisoner is different though. You're not selling a head. So if you turn him into the law, they'll take him and they'll give you the standard bounty of 10 silvers.
I would like to keep him, and then I would like to forfeit my share. But that would mean that he would have to have an on him, like
Well,
his spur.
Oh, Vorna wants to
If
keep
he
the prisoner.
if you keep him, you're gonna have to feed him, and then he might
Yes.
kill you when you're not.
Yes. But I'll have to buy a house in order to keep him, so I'll have to buy a house also.
Unless
So
you
35.
somehow
My man really said, "Call me daddy."
unless you somehow manage. Do you even speak Orcish?
They're
It's
not
not orcish,
orcs.
it's human.
Not orcs.
Oh, they're not Orcs. I thought they were
They're
Orcs.
berserkers.
My bad.
Alright, so you guys are okay with this? He's gonna keep the prisoner?
Well, if
Yeah.
something happens, it's responsibility.
If
Yep.
he doesn't turn the prisoner into the law, you guys lose out on 10 silver, right?
He loses on it then.
I'm
Also, he
forfeiting
said he was
my
gonna give us a
10
share if we
silver.
Well,
did that.
Okay.
Gonna
Yeah.
give
Well, maybe he'll just get 10 silver less or something. I don't know.
to only get
Okay, sure.
more
That's
than
fine.
if we
silver left.
turn it. It's like the whole bounty
Alright, so
stuff.
the
Yeah,
other
we're
11 heads are
cutting one
sold
less
then,
person out.
right?
Okay.
These are the heads of barbarians, berserkers. Uh, and then they are accepted by the lawmen, right? These guys are, murderers and rapists, right? Killers, thieves that raid your lands, so, um, and plunder it, right? You guys kill them though. So you're rewarded a total of 110 silver for your duties, right? You're a good deed.
Nice.
So, not bad. Well, actually, no, that's not true. They're each worth 19 silvers. Berserkers are highly valued. One of the most fearsome, so like sea raiders, pirates, right?
I was
So,
I was gonna mention that, but I did
Uh,
not want to say like I knew how much it was.
yeah, you shouldn't anyway.
Yeah, like I.
Alright,
mm,
so it's gonna be 209 silvers.
Okay.
wow.
Alright, I'm gonna add it all up. 209 plus all the weapon silver, or, equipment that you guys sold. 12 plus 3 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 10 plus 9. Total bounty came to, or total party funds came down to 264.
That's
Alright,
okay. That's like not bad just for a wilderness encounter.
let's try to keep this simple. Dash is getting a full share or 2 shares since he's level 2. What do you guys think? He
Um,
full
I
share,
mean,
just 1 share.
depends
only
who
one
did
share
the
because
most.
we killed most of them with range. He only
Yeah,
killed
No,
one
so
with
I,
melee,
I
and that's a
there is no
troll.
reason to give me 2 shares. It should be all fair.
Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
think Porthos deserves 2 shares, if anyone.
No, no,
Shares.
it's even for everybody, man.
We all
Yeah,
work
just even
together.
it out. There's no reason to give someone else more.
Exactly.
Alright,
We
so
all we
Dash,
all participate.
yeah, good call. Alright, Dash, you get 1 share. Bruni, you get 1 share. Emmy gets 1 share. Vornan gets 1 share. Or do you guys want to give him a half share?
Give it. Burnett said he was giving up his share for the slave.
Okay, so how
I'm
about we
taking
give
a
him a
share
half
of
share?
the. Okay, half share.
Okay. Haynes gets a share. Portos gets a share. Uh, Vilmos gets a share, I think, yeah. No, not a share. He gets a daily wage from the party fund. And then same with Evaristo, and Anton gets a half share. And Cromwell gets a full share. Is that in agreement with everyone?
I thought we said only if he performed well, and I don't think he attacked a single time during this fight.
Anton?
No,
The
Anton.
AI, we said only if he performed well we would give him a share, and he didn't do a single thing during this fight.
What are you talking about?
The AI, didn't we hire an AI and say like,
No, that was different. That
oh,
was
we
a different
we gave up
one.
on that? Okay, never mind, never mind.
Yeah.
There's a retainer. It's Anton, the halfling.
Yeah,
Did
he
he
was.
fight at all?
He
Yeah,
fired a bunch of
Yeah,
shots. I'm not sure if he killed any.
yeah. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure he was
I
able to
think
kill one.
he
if
killed.
he was
I know
fighting,
he
then yeah,
injured a
that's fine.
few, or something
Yeah,
like
no, that's
that.
fine. I didn't know he fought. I thought he just
He
stood
fired
around.
like a
So yeah,
total of
no, that's
like
fine.
20 arrows during that fight.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. Then never mind.
Yeah.
All right. So are you guys gonna give him his share? He's gonna get really pissed if he doesn't get a share.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
All
don't
right.
care. I was under a different
he agreed
conception.
See.
to it at the beginning, so
Yeah.
got to keep our promises, man.
Okay. And then Cromwell gets a share as well. So therefore, we're gonna just double everyone's share to make it the math easy. So basically, if you had a half share, you get one share, and if you get a full share, you get two shares. Does that make sense? So when I divide it, it equals out. So basically, the total shares. Before we gonna divide this into shares, we're gonna pay the wages off first. Evaristo and Vilmos are owed 1 silver each, unless you guys want to give them a bonus. But they didn't really do
Oh,
anything. So
I
is
give
that
him an
fine?
extra
Vilmos,
silver. My
I'm
God.
gonna. Did he get paid?
He's about to get paid
Yeah, just pay him the
the one
normal.
silver.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So from the party funds, Vilmos and Evaristo are paid 1 silver piece, bringing the party funds down to, or the party, treasure down to 262. And now we're gonna divide it by the shares, the shareholders. So Dash is 2 shares. Okay, I'm just gonna count it. See, 2, 4, 6, 7, 9, 11, 13, 14 shares total. Um, okay, so dividing 262 14 ways. Most of you are getting 2 shares. Some people are getting one. The half shares will get one. So again, we got 262 divided by 14. I'm just gonna double check my math though on the shares. So one,
18.7.
two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, 14. So divided by 14, so 262 divided by 14. A single share is 18 silvers, and or that's a single double share, which is what the majority of you are getting, is 36 silver pieces, and there is remainder. So the remainder is, let's see, 18 times 4 is or not 4, 18 times 14. I mean, 18 times 14 is 252. There's 10 extra at the end. So how should we divide the last 10?
How many of us are there? There's five of us.
No, there's not. There's for the full shareholders
Instead
is
of
like 6 or 7
uh,
of you.
how about this? Instead of what's remaining, instead of dividing it amongst ourselves, why don't we buy antidotes and bandages and
Yeah.
keep a
So
stock of that
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
fine.
it's gonna have to be kept by someone,
medicine?
so it's more like it's better, you split it and you buy that equipment and carry it yourself, right?
Yeah. We could buy like a cart maybe,
But that
and then
that
you
cart will
guys.
have to be owned by someone, right? So in
Yeah.
someone's possession. So
Yeah. No, I'm just suggesting what to do with.
yeah.
I
So
mean, that someone's probably someone who keeps
basically,
playing.
you should probably pay out this 10 silver to whoever's bringing supplies, right? Every game, whoever's bringing those torches or carrying that cart around. So yeah, exactly what he said. Whoever shows up every game should probably take the supply money to bring supplies.
Who do you
Each
think
adventure.
shows up the most in the
I don't
current
know.
party?
Um, Probably you being Carm.
Yeah, I'm fine. I
We
vote
just
for.
we just split it between us then. 5-5.
Cool.
Me and
No
Calm.
problem. No
Yep,
problem, man.
fine.
Okay, so Dash and Haynes get 5 extra.
Yeah.
Just just
Okay,
remember to
so
get supplies, guys.
Dash, you'll get 41 silvers then. Rooney, you get 36 silvers.
All right.
And then Edmund, you get 36 silvers. And Vornon, you get uh, a half share, so 18 silvers. And then Haynes, you
Nice.
get 30, oh no, you get 41 silvers. Portos, you get 36 silvers. All Anton gets 18 silvers. And Grandma gets 36. We forgot to pay Anton's daily wage, but don't worry about it. 18's enough. Alright, and that's the wages for everyone, so not terrible. Not bad at all. A lot of you got new weapons, some of you got maybe new armor, and then all of you got a little bit of money, right? After all the treasure was split up. So,
This was overall successful. It's not
yep,
Now
bad.
let's
fairly
go to the
successful.
mines, boys.
No, no,
Uh,
no. What?
We
Holy
are
I
we
want.
shit.
were
I
we
want to
Alright,
buy a house.
we're
I need to buy a
overtime
house.
right
I'm
now.
Yeah,
homeless.
I want to buy a house too.
Right now
I'm
we're over
homeless.
we're overtime.
Can we buy a
we are
house
overtime,
together if like
so
one person wants to buy a house with another person? Can we split the like cost?
you could, but the house can only be under someone's name, one person's name.
Yeah, my name.
You might as well buy your own house, because eventually you're gonna
Yeah, you said
need
it's
your own house.
35 silver, right?
Around 35 for a furnished
Do I have
two-story wooden house. That's about 30 feet by
do I have
30
to
feet.
keep paying on it?
Can we pay right
You
now
have
or no?
to pay taxes
And how
from
often
the
do the
town.
taxes come? Like every 2 sessions or what?
You pay it yearly usually or monthly. It's 1 silver a month for most
Uh,
villages. The
okay,
taxes
I'd
go
like to buy
toward,
a
of
house.
course, funding the village, right? Like the village public stuff, like the
You pay
guard.
12
What's the
silvers. You pay 12 silvers, and you're good for a year.
Yep, exactly.
what's the more expensive house?
Stone.
Most of the time, the village collects taxes at a certain time of the year, right? Particular month, they'll collect taxes. Either they'll collect it monthly or they'll collect it yearly. This village usually will collect it, and then like we'll write down the date that they'll have to come back to collect your tax. So
So, how much is the stone house?
Like I think it's like 60, maybe more silvers. I don't know.
yeah,
It's
stone
like
house is a
double.
lot nicer, and stronger. Doesn't burn down as easily.
Does it have
Um,
So
a basement? Does it have a basement?
so you can of course
A
have a larger house,
dungeon.
but a normal sized house is either 30-foot square house with a 30-foot square basement, or square, or if you're not a basement, a 30-foot square, upper deck, right, or second level, second story.
Mm,
Or if you don't want that, you can do like a 30 by 60 rectangle house, right?
how much is
So
that?
that's the dimensions of it. For the wooden house, it's 35 furnished, roughly 35 furnished. If you want a stone one, I'll double check. Let's see.
do
Stone
we?
house.
Can
All
we
right, before
buy
I
a
go over
house?
this, let me just end the session. If you want to stay here and talk about houses, you can. I'll stay here for a little longer to answer
Yeah.
questions. But first of all, thank you everyone for playing. Or lastly, I guess, thank you everyone for playing. Hope you had fun, and I hope to see you at the next adventure. But you're now free to go. Thank you for playing. I hope to see you next time. Right. So at this point, if you need to
You
head out, please do.
Good.
But if not, stick around. So
Good.
Yep.
I want to
yeah.
buy a house, Deacon.
Okay, wait. Give me
me
a
Yeah,
second.
we
too.
gotta
I
go
know you
down
want
the
to buy a
line,
house, but let
bro.
me answer the first question, which was how much a house costs. Right. So
Yeah.
one thing at a time. Like everyone's saying, you want to buy a house. Of course, I understand. But let me tell you the price of the
Yeah.
house. Yeah. So give me a
Nah,
second.
Eakin's gonna
I
send
don't.
the dragon. He's gonna send a
I don't
dragon.
care
He's
about
gonna
the
talk
price of
him
the
into
house.
it.
I just wanted to tell him, thank you for the session.
Thank you, Nags. Appreciate it. Thanks for playing. Good to have you.
Thank you.
Look who changed his attitude
Thank you,
now.
Donnie. All right. Let's see. So for the houses, um, a stone house, stone civilian house. Let's see. It's 120 unfurnished, and if you want it to be furnished, it costs an additional 25%. So that means it's got normal furnishing within that you can expect to find in a house naturally, like beds and tables and shelves and such. A normal amount, nothing too much, nothing too little, right? It's
I'm sorry,
comfortable.
how much?
So a 12 or it would if a furnished stone house costs a total of 150 silvers. This is either a 60 by 30 foot building, a 30 by, you know, a 30-foot building that's got a basement, or an upper deck that's also 30 foot, right? So that's like the dimensions. Imagine basically you get 2 dice worth of house, right? Each die is 30 by 30 by 30, right? So you can either have it like this, you can have it like, or like this pretty much. Does that make sense? You get two 30-foot cubes for your house,
Yeah, one
What's
on top of the other,
right?
either
Either one on top
above
of the
ground
other
or
or by
below
side by
ground.
side, right? So you can either have a normal level and a basement, or a normal level and a upper story, or just one whole level, right? A long house. So, who wants to buy a house?
Me.
I
Pain.
do.
Okay,
me?
we're gonna go down the list, and you guys can start buying your houses. So, in the village of Gevelon. Let me get some post-its then. Post-its are used for outside of character sheet. This is for your house
Hmm?
design. So this is
Hey,
So
house.
do I need to make a new note?
could I be the real estate agent that sells them the house and make a commission on it?
Sure. All right. Well, actually, you get actually do that once you clear out land, and start becoming the lord of your own land. Right? People are gonna come to your area to
Oh.
build houses, and they get to pay you taxes because you provide them security.
Ooh.
Right? So
Does he own
once you
any
create your
land right now?
strongholds. What was that?
Does he own any land right now?
Not yet. To establish a stronghold, you need to move into your own hex, right? Your own uncharted grid on the map, and then you have to clear it of monsters. And once it's safe, you can start building on it, and then people will be
Yeah.
attracted and start building there too. And then you'll be the
Anybody want
ruler.
to team up with me to do
For
that?
for
We
ex-
co-own the
for
land.
for example, I think Castle de Volta can work.
Yeah, or the Salt
Castron's
Coast
Voltaire can be
Mine.
reclaimed. It's a stronghold to the south that was abandoned after monsters
Yeah.
took it over, right?
And so, if we claim a place like the mine, do we become like the overseers of it?
You could, right, reclaim the mine and take over the mine,
So says the dwarf.
right?
Well, look, I gotta think about these things. That's dwarves for you.
After we buy a house, are we able to
That's
sell
a
it
good idea.
in the future?
Of course, yeah.
Okay,
Houses can be.
yeah. Then I'm just gonna buy a house here. Then I'll do all this shit later, cause I'm
Right.
still level 1.
We'll go down the list though. So Dash is first. Dash. Uh, Let me add your silver to your current. So from this adventure, you earned 41 silver and you lost 4 arrows. Okay, so let me mark this in your sheet. So you were at 0 silvers originally. Now you're at 41.
I don't think I can afford a normal house, can I? Just the cheapest.
The cheapest you probably could, like a 30, a wooden house. Let's see.
A house
So
is a house.
yeah, you can store things in it. But
Yeah, sure.
so you're at 41 silvers, and you lost 4 arrows. Let me subtract this from your arrows. So you're at 6 arrows left. All right. And you say you want to buy a wooden house?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. So a wooden civilian building costs 30 silvers, unfurnished. And if you want to furnish it, it's an extra 25%. So 30 times 1.25 is 37.5 actually. So 37.5 is the cost. Is that fine?
Sure.
Alright, so from 41 minus 37.5. 37.5. You're at 3.5 now. Alright. And now, finally, House of UB has a home in the village of Gavelon. You bought
I'll
one of the
invite
houses here.
Erastus to it if he ever wants.
Congratulations.
You're now starting to own property and build up your family. Let's see. Okay. A home for your family. Alright, so the house of
So, so, so my other character that's retired, Erastus, he can come here now, right?
right. If you invite him, yeah. But anyway, this house is again 30 foot by 30 foot. Do you want it to be a long house, or with a basement, or with a upper level? How do you want it to be made? There's like 3 main ways to do it. So,
Hmm.
basement and a normal story, or 2 stories, or long house.
I'll I'll
Longhouse for
take I'll
me.
take the basement.
Basement? Okay. Let me get some hex out.
You know, it's pretty crazy. You could put like fucking crazy shit in there.
Yeah, like what if you convert? Could you turn it into like an inn or a tavern?
Yeah, this is just a building, and you turn it into a
Oh,
house. But you can turn it into anything really, so.
I'm gonna turn my house into like a guild, like a little tavern for my party members. You know?
I'm gonna turn my house into a club.
Alright,
My
Yeah.
so
house
Then
will,
you get robbed.
my house will actually be the living one where everyone
I'm
lives.
gonna have many guns in there. You know? I
alright.
think I'm gonna put my house into like a dojo to train young fighters like
I'm
me.
just gonna see a fucking panda doing kung fu in there.
Can that happen, Ekin? Can I turn it into like a training thing to
One
train
second
young
please.
boys? Oh, okay.
I'm building his
What?
house right
Young
now.
boys.
Train young boys, huh?
What is
Shut.
it, a charity?
Are you gonna tell them you got sweet rolls and
My man is gonna
and
be
fresh
the
water?
fucking
No,
my
so
man.
basically I'm gonna start charging civilians if they want to become better fighters or learn how to fight a fee. So of like 1 silver, depending, you know.
That's
It's
nice.
usually 50 silvers, but just for you, 60 silvers.
It's normally 1 silver, but for you, it costs your life. I wonder how cannibalism works in D&D.
Oh wow.
Well, it's cannibalism. How do you think it works in Dan?
And so in real life, right, it fucks it like long term it eats your brain away. Not eats it away, well, it
Are you
damages
thinking
it.
about eating people?
No, 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 no.
Okay, well, I wouldn't. I probably wouldn't
Alright,
touch on the
I'm just
subject
saying, like,
because,
I wonder how Ekin would rule it for cannibalism.
well,
It's
we
not
could.
it's not a disease. I mean it is, but it's still edible, but it's
No, that's
like
why. That's why monsters eat
it's not
humans.
gonna kill you. It can't kill
If
you.
if you hunt something and you know how to cook it, you could probably eat it very well. So that's why like orcs and stuff they eat people.
I'm
You
talking
know how
about
to cook.
humans, yeah.
Yeah, that's why
Yo,
orcs.
Because
Do it.
because
yo,
people say
calm,
humans taste like pork chops, you know?
Yeah,
yo,
and
calm.
monsters and
Remember
monsters
when we
probably have a
cooked
stronger
fucking
immune
we
system.
we cooked black widows once. I fucking hate that shit.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking
Mon-
black widow legs.
Oh
monsters
my god, yeah,
probably
little
also have
fucking.
a
Oh, it was a
stronger immune
crab meat.
system.
It was like crab meat, you know?
alright, so here's your house so far. Um, where do you want the entrance to be on the actual building? Do you want it to be like the on the south wall, on the west wall, north wall, or I mean east wall, north wall, or west wall? Which wall?
I'm sorry, repeat that again.
Which wall do you want your door to be? How many doors do you want?
Just one door. I mean, if there is a backyard, then two doors.
Okay, so you can. What sides do you want your doors to be on?
Preferably the side where the road
I'll
is.
show you
If
what
there's
the
one.
village map kind of looks like in Gavilan. Here's what the village kind of looks like. Most of the houses are to the southeast. The keep is to the northwest. So if you want to be facing the keep, if you want your door to be facing the keep, you want it to be on the north side. If you want it to be facing outward, like toward the countryside, you want it on the north, I mean south or east side. If you want it to be facing into the town itself, so you can easily access the town, you want it on the western side or the north side.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that.
So you can have two doors though. You can have like one on the north side, one on the south side, or one on the west and one on the east, right?
Does that cost extra or just
No, it's just there. Of
okay,
course,
then
the
I'll
more
have two
exit you have,
doors. Why not?
the more people can get in, right? More ways people can get in and out. So you can have a normal amount of doors in a house, and a normal amount of doors is maybe like 1 to 3 max. So, all right, you chose so you chose just a door on the east and west side, or north and south?
Yeah.
East and west.
Yep.
All right, which side of the east wall do you want it to be on? Middle, north, or south?
What? You just confused me
Which
there.
side on the east wall do you want your door to be on? The north side of the east wall, the middle of the east wall, or the south side of the east wall?
Just the middle, just like the all Minecraft house. fucking in the middle.
Do you want this to be a double door or a single door?
Is there a difference?
Yes.
Like,
With two
like,
doors, it's a larger opening, right? So you have to open two at once if you want it to be fully opened, right?
nah, I'm just gonna make things easier and have one door.
Okay. And where do you want your second door? On the west side, right?
Yeah,
And then,
facing the countryside, right?
yes, what wall on the west side? The north side, middle, or south side of the west wall?
The south side
Okay.
of the west wall.
And then you have to pick an area for the stairs that lead down. So, where do you want your stairs? In which part of the house do you want it? The middle,
Just,
the north, northeast, northwest? It's usually
just on
10
the
by 10.
northwest corner.
Northwest.
Why did I suddenly fucking I can't speak anymore? I lost my voice.
Okay. Let's see. All right. Where do you want to place your walls? You can have as many walls as you want. That's normal. A normal amount of walls. So you can divide up your house pretty much and create rooms in your house. So here's your door. Here's your door over here too.
Probably
You want a random amount
so
or do you want to pick?
so probably just like a. So how was homes back then? There wasn't really like rooms, no.
You can have rooms or not. It's your choice. You can divide up the chamber. You can like have everything just in the
I'm just
same
gonna
area.
speed things up. Let's do random.
Okay. So how many rooms do you want then? Tell me that and I'll divide up the house.
I'll have 3 rooms.
In the first building, okay. So in the level 0, which is the building itself, you have 3 different rooms. And you can choose what they are eventually. But let me divide it up to 3 different areas. Okay. The rooms are thin, or the walls are thin. They're only about a foot thick, maybe less. Let's see.
What's a foot?
A foot is like a
In
third of a meter.
okay.
Alright, so let's see. In your basement, how many rooms do you want in your basement? The stairs, of course, are in the middle of the north wall, or not the middle of the north wall, in the northwest corner, the same area that the stairs started in the top.
Uh, how many rooms? We'll go. We'll go with random too.
Random,
Just
like how many rooms do you
yeah.
want, and I'll divide it up.
Okay. We'll also go with 3.
3, okay. So in your basement, you have 3 rooms. Okay, I made one area a little more secluded if you want to like keep things secret there. So,
Mhm.
alright, this is the layout of your house, and now it's been furnished as well. So it's got normal furnishing. So you want this? Okay, so here's the main area right here. Is this alright if you make this a living room?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so basically in this area, uh, in the north side is going to be your fireplace. Then
Yep.
let's see. And let's see, we'll put uh, we'll put a table and some chairs in that northeastern corner. Then we'll put some chairs around the fire. Okay, and then what chamber do you want this to be your? Do you want this to be your uh, dining room or kitchen?
Mm, there should be a bigger area down in the basement, no?
Yeah, the basement's 30 by 30. So you that can be like where you sleep or where you store your equipment.
Okay, yeah, I'll have the bigger room that's up
So
on
what do
level
you want this
0.
room to be? Right now, this right here is
A
just open
dining
space, like a
a dining
hallway.
room.
This is a dining room. Okay.
Yep,
So where people eat. So I'll put a long table in there for you,
yep.
and I'll surround it with chairs. I was able to fit a total of about 8 chairs in there. And then, do you want this last room back here to be your kitchen or your bathroom?
Yeah, probably the kitchen.
Kitchen. Okay. Maybe the bathroom is downstairs then.
Yeah,
Okay. Or
I
you can
want
have
the
the
bathroom.
bathhouse outside. You can just use the public ones too. But I'm sure you
Now
want
I
a
have I
public
have a
one. You don't
home
want a
now.
bath in
Why?
your inside your
I-
house. So let's see. All right. So
How
this is the
how would a
kitchen then.
bathroom work in the basement though?
Uh, it's medieval times. You basically just have a that more. I guess that more private chamber could be your bathroom, or that longer chamber could be the bathroom. Basically, how it would work is you just have a large. It's not. It's probably not where you will shit. It's probably where you'll take a bath. Basically, you'll have like a
Okay.
large bathtub down there, and buckets where you can get water, right? And you would just have to go get water from outside from the well and bring it inside,
Yeah, that's
right?
fine.
So let's see. Um, in your basement, let's see. We're gonna have another fireplace in the same area, I think. So basically, yeah, the chimney is connected to the basement, so there's a second fireplace downstairs. So so your basement can be warm. So if you look up how it's aligned, in the upper level, your fireplace is in the middle of the north wall. So the same place in your basement is gonna be there, right? So you can warm
Mhm.
water or warm up that basement of yours if you want a fire downstairs. You got a chimney on the north side of your house. Okay. So with that put down, in this was made into your kitchen. Your kitchen will just include a long counter and probably like, mm, yeah, just a long counter and some shelves and a table in the center to prepare food. So you have a table in the center to prepare food. You have shelving on the south wall, and you have a stool
Actually,
here.
so so the
Mhm.
dining room is upstairs, right?
Yeah, if you can see the dining room on the map is right here. Oh fuck, this thing never zooms in correctly. I fucking hate this camera. Let's see. All right. So I don't know if you can. All right, there we go. Fuck, man, this camera sucks. All right, so dining room's right here, kitchen's right here.
Okay, yeah, that works. Yeah.
All right, in your basement, you're gonna make this into the long room right here, the 20 foot by 20 foot by 10 is gonna become your bathhouse.
Yep.
So do you want like yeah, just a large wooden tub toward the south, and then buckets and all the other cleaning supplies toward the north. All right, and then in that case, you still have this whole hallway, this 10-foot hallway right here that leads down into this large open space. Do you want this large open space to be your bedroom?
I'm sorry, it's kind of blurry.
You got
I
a 30
can.
foot by 10 feet space down here in your basement. Do you want to make this your
Yeah.
bedroom or just like a lounge or something?
So is there another room?
There's this small one right here. It's 10 foot by 10 foot, the secluded room. You can make that into your closet.
Okay, so I'm gonna have the bigger section, my bedroom,
All right. You want the bed like
and
right here, so that you can just walk down the hall and jump into your bed,
mm, no,
or
I'll
do you
have
want
it
it more off
on
to
the
the side?
corner, up next to the bath.
This one right here. Okay.
Yeah,
All right. Do you
so I
want
can
a
have some
double? Do you want a
privacy.
large bed or a one? Do you want like a bed for two or bed for one?
Yeah, bed for two,
Okay.
or just actually, I'm gonna have
You have a
two
bed for
separate
two there.
ones.
Oh, two separate
Can
ones? Okay.
can I have two separate ones?
Yeah. That way you can sleep with the brother downstairs.
Yep, you already know who I'm inviting.
Yeah. All right. And then of course, in the center area, do you want there to be like a display shelf or a table? This is like the main feature of the room right here. We already
Uh,
have the fireplace up here, so you can't put the fire there.
what would be there?
It's your choice. You can always come back to it. You can leave it open.
I'll leave it, but
All right. Do you
the
want to put
other
anything in
small
this corner
room.
here?
Uh, that's gonna be the closet. Can I put like a wooden closet there instead?
Yeah, wooden wardrobe right here. Do you want
Yep,
it on the east wall or the south wall?
I'll have it on the east wall.
East wall. Okay. All right. Closet has been placed. In this separate chamber right here, the secluded chamber, what do you want inside there? Just
I'm
a bunch of
gonna
storage or something else?
Yeah, just like my general storage equipment and shit
Alright,
I
so
bring.
shelves and chests. Okay, shelves and a chest. Alright, your house has been furnished. That's everything. Okay,
Yep. Next
we're
time I
gonna,
can invite a
yeah.
brother.
This is the home of Yubi, or House of Yubi, home of Dash, of House of
Took
Yubi.
me a year of playing in the server to get the house.
Finally have an actual home in the setting.
Instead
Let's
of
see.
being a peasant.
Wandering traveler. Let's see.
Yeah, but we're not really if anything, we're probably richer
No,
than most people.
now we're not any peasants.
Yeah, usually a peasant can't just buy a home on the spot. It would take, doesn't it usually take like a generation, just regular working people to buy a house or something?
Mm-hmm.
And
Exactly.
then,
Most of them are serfs. But this
yep,
freeman made enough money to purchase his own home. So, when civilian building belonging to, of course, Dash of AUB.
Can you send a picture of that later so I can note it down in my own pad? Because it's
Yeah,
blurry, I
I'll
can't
take a
really
picture
take a picture.
later.
Okay,
All right,
thank you.
that's your house. Who wants? We're just gonna go on the list. Thank you everyone for your patience. Stick around, and you can buy a house. Bruni, you want to buy a house too?
yep. So
Okay.
what I was thinking of, I don't know if it would change the cost, but I was thinking of buying like a two-story house, and I was gonna fashion the bottom part to be like a tavern.
Yep, we can work on that. Like a little bar downstairs. Okay.
Yep, get some in case Bruni ever passes. At least some money is gonna roll in for his family.
First, we gotta buy some structures. Right. The structures that are available are Barbican, Bastion, stone wood civilian building, wood civilian building, drawbridge, gatehouse, keep, moat, subterranean passage, tower, large, tower small, and castle wall.
Yeah.
So you want a stone building or a wooden building?
Wooden building. The average tavern's wooden anyway.
Okay, so wood civilian building. All right,
Yep.
now you gotta pick the shape. Do you want it to be a longhouse, just one story, or do you want it to have a basement and an upper level, or two levels? You can also purchase a second house and combine it to the first house to create four of them, right? But that's even more
Bruni, if
expensive.
you lack money for that, I can
I'll
pitch in
do.
and we can split it
So
if you
a
want.
tavern is usually quite large, right? You might want like two houses combined, right?
Houses
To create
combined.
like a longhouse and an upper deck upstairs if you want like an inn, right? Or a basement for the wine cellar, right? So
How much would that cost total?
if you want a double wooden building, it's just double the price. So
Yeah.
instead of
So,
37.5, you just pay that twice. So
ooh.
37.5 times 2.
What if it was the longhouse and then the top of it? It's about as half as big as an old house.
Oh, in that case, yeah, I get what you mean. So only 3 dice worth of house?
Yeah. So like an L,
Yeah.
kinda.
You can do that.
Mhm.
So you want the top of the building to just be one story, and the lower level to be two, like two blocks,
Yeah,
right?
2 houses.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in that case, two squares. Yeah.
Yep. So
It
it'd
would only
be one
cost you
point
um
1.5 times the normal amount.
37.5 times 1.5. So 56. We'll say 56 silvers, or we're gonna round up to 56.5. So
56.5.
yeah, 56.5 for that.
All
You
right.
want it?
And
Let me check what you're
what kind of?
currently at for your
I'm at
funds.
currently I got 91 silver currently.
All right, I'm gonna double check. So
Leveling,
let's see.
saving for levels is good, but also having a permanent home for my family.
Bruni got 36 silvers from the last adventures. Let me add this to his current funds.
Mhm.
Okay.
And how much money does being a tavern owner usually rake in?
It depends on like the net or the average amount of money you're bringing in per day. Because a lot of the funds that you make are gonna go straight toward purchasing, reinvesting in the supplies you need to run it. So
Mm.
let's see.
Alright, I'm head out. Take care, guys.
Good night. Thank you for playing.
Okay.
Bruni, from 55, you earned, what was it, uh, 36? Yeah. So let me add that to your total. So
Yeah. So he
55 plus
he has
36,
91
you're
now.
at 91 silver.
Yep.
And which one
That
do you
should.
want? Did you actually want to make that 3 block purchase?
Yep.
Okay, so I said it was 56.5 or 57.5.
Yep.
How much did it cost?
Um. I'll do 57.
It was
I believe
57.
it's.
Yeah. All right, it was about
Yeah.
57. So let's go with that. So make it easier. So
Yeah.
in that
One
case,
like one silver difference.
91 minus 57 is 34 silvers left.
All right. And how much would it cost to fashion the bottom part, like stock it?
All right, so now we're gonna, yeah, now we're gonna actually build it. Add
So
it.
it's already furnished, right?
Yeah, it's furnished with normal amount of furnishing.
Yeah. So the
Okay,
bottom would be furnished as like it had tables and like bar stools, but the
sure,
drinks
a
and the
normal
food
amount
that would have.
as long as it, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna build it. So you said the lower level is the floor level is which is level 0. You said that's gonna be the 30 foot by 60 foot.
Yeah.
Okay, let me start drawing it. Do you want it to be east to west long or north to south long?
Which way is the road running? Like it'll be along the road lengthwise. So
So let's most likely the road
thinking
goes north to south. So you want it to go
north,
long north to
north.
south?
Yeah, along north.
Okay. All right. Where do you want the doors to be?
I want it to be on the. I'll do it in the middle of the northernmost room to the east.
All right. The middle of the northernmost wall. You said.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it would be
It would
facing
be
the
like
road.
it'd be up
I'm
here
sorry.
if you're doing the middle of the
Your
north
camera's
wall.
blurry. Yeah,
It'd
about
be
right
up
there.
here.
Oh, up there. I'm sorry.
You said middle of north wall.
Middle of the eastern wall. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Northeastern wall. I didn't mean. Sorry.
Northeastern wall?
Yeah, the northeasternmost wall, the middle of it.
Okay. Alright, it's been placed. Do you want another exit?
Yeah.
Where?
I'll do it in the bottom, very, very, very bottom southwest.
You want it on the
Southwest.
south wall or west wall?
Uh, south wall in the very bottom. So
Okay.
it's be like a staff door, kinda.
Alright, and are both doors single or do you want a double door?
The main door is gonna be a double door.
Is that the east door?
Yeah.
Alright. East door is double, and then the side door is single.
And thank you for doing all this, Ekin. I know it's gonna be taking all this extra time to help us with this. So.
All good. Alright. And then, let's see. Alright. Now we gotta create rooms in your house. So it's a large house so far. We're just gonna start with level 0. So do you want, how many rooms do you want? Do you want me to just randomize it, or do you want to like pick out each wall?
So the bottom floor is gonna be like a tavern, so it's completely is all open, right?
Uh, here's the upper floor. Let's start with that. We'll do the
Yeah,
lower
upper
floor
floor.
after.
Okay. Upper floor.
Unless you want to start with the lower floor, we can do that. That's fine.
Yeah, also from the ground up.
Okay. So this is the basement, or um, yeah, right? This is the basement.
Or
Can I
it's the
just
upper
can I just
floor.
buy it tomorrow
It's a
then?
yeah. Or
What?
what'd you say? Huh?
Can I go so I can buy a house tomorrow?
Sure, you can. You're not gonna buy a house before a game, but you definitely can buy a house in between adventures, like during the week. So
So I
this is
gotta
probably
put
one of
in.
the best times to buy a house, right after a game.
Uh,
So if you want to buy a house, you better not show up to a game and say, I want to buy a house. I'm not doing that. Let's see.
Yeah, you can tell I'm like 2 hours of sleep right now.
Alright. Um, but, oh yeah, I forgot to end the session. I forgot to end the stream. Let me do that real quick.